follow sheet 6. So what sheet are you on?
The ladies are 6.
Oh, 6.
It's downstairs.
All right.
6.
Are they marching us on? We're in the middle, right?
Yeah, we're good.
Welcome everybody to the.
You guys sheet 6?
Oh, we're having some.
It's close. He's almost in
We're
time.
We're going to be watching sheet 5,
Yep.
the final between Spielman and Faltesek. Spielman from the Rock Creek Club in Lafayette, Colorado. Where's Faulty from?
I think he's from Bemidji. St. Paul.
St. Paul is right. Got a great lineup of curlers.
Look at we've got Adams out on the ice with his camera, so you can see the quality of that is. I don't know if they can hear the audio or not, but I've noticed that the viewership has dropped.
Well, as soon as you said I was here,
Yeah.
viewership probably.
We've been kind of having this problem every once in a while that it gets all frozen like this. But that could be the phone. I don't know.
Is this the feed for the game?
No.
No, I didn't.
Adams is trying with his little phone down there to give kind of a live. Looks like we're switching back though. It's still a little frozen up though.
Oh, we got ends. Yes, I'm in.
We haven't even started yet. We have ends going.
1, 2.
I'm going to turn up their. Can't hear the audio of the. I should have mic'd them.
Speech.
Can we? We're trying to get the audio here, but
We won't be able to because the lapel mics are like. What's the difference between? What's the spacing between the T line and the hog line? How many feet is that? Oh, they're actually at the baseline or at the back line. That's at least 13 feet.
Well, it's at least that, yeah. I'm not sure exactly what that is. Must be about 15, 18 feet, 17 feet maybe?
Well, since we can't hear anything, we can just talk. I don't think I've seen you since the last time we commentated. Have I seen you at all this summer? Or?
No, you didn't invite me to the cabin or anything like that, so we
Well, I invited you, but your phone wasn't working.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah.
I'm glad that we have a team that we don't normally see, Spielman.
Yes, and
You know him, right?
What a great name for a curler. Spielman.
Yeah. So make sure we say that from now on. Ryan Spielman.
Ryan Spielman. Hopefully we got some Colorado people watching, but they're probably engrossed in the U18s as well. The U18 National Championships, the finals are at 4 o'clock Central with some local kids.
Did Gunsel make it?
Gunsel and Stewart, Schrack.
Yeah. That's Terrapin curling team right there.
Well, why wouldn't it
Although
be?
we haven't paid them yet.
You haven't paid them?
I'm going to wait to see if they win.
Okay. It's a good sponsorship.
Yeah. Only if you win.
So, yeah, they're playing, I believe, the boys from Eau Claire, Herbert or Hebert. I never remember which pronunciation is correct. Someone can
The
knows
quarterback,
out there, maybe can
isn't the
correct me.
quarterback Hebert, and then the famous curling team
is Herbert.
Hebert.
Hebert. Benny.
I have no idea.
Benny. Well, there's Benny Hebert. So
It looks like the team Spielman is a mixed team, which is nice.
yeah. Yes, it is. And actually, I had the opportunity to chat with them a little bit before the game. And he's originally from Wisconsin.
I knew that.
as are two of his teammates, the two gals. The other gentlemen,
Sydney and Tony.
Sydney and Tony, yeah, I got to get their names going here. The other gentleman, Nate, is actually a native Coloradan. What do you say, Coloradan?
Coloradian.
Coloradian? Colorado.
Coloradian.
Coloradian?
Kohlrabi.
Coloradan.
Coloradan.
I'm going to go with that. So he's native to the Denver area, so.
Like originally native or just?
Yeah, lived there all his life, he said.
Yeah, but not like native, like he wasn't First Nations or anything.
He doesn't look First Nation. No. But you never know. You never know.
I don't know who we're looking at.
We're gonna call out these guys. Do you want to on the Spielman rink? Obviously, Ryan is the skip. I do believe Tony Paisley is throwing third. Nate playing second, and Sydney lead. With the Faltesek rink, we have Mark, and this is a whole family. This is his daughter Teresa, and his son-in-law Tom, and Mark, Tom is his son. John is his son-in-law. John Hoffus. Sorry.
Wow, look at that. Their team hugs.
I'm working way too hard at this. Just got a nice wave and smile from Teresa. She's all fired up. Teresa used to be a good competitive curler back in the day, I think.
Teresa's
through juniors and whatnot.
mic'd, but her mic keeps on flipping in and out.
Hey, what's the joker? Oh, Christ.
What's this?
Well, that's not bad for the first end. Steal one.
If I win, I'm not going to play again.
No.
Because I'm concentrating. I've got an ace of diamonds. Steal one.
Steal one. Where's
So we have
list?
some other games going on. I didn't have a lot of time, but if you want to, on the YouTube channel, there are sheet 2, 4, 5, and 6, or 2, 4, and 6. And on sheet 2 is Dunahee versus Pardon My Takeout. Sheet 4 is Hovland versus Colby. That's the second event. Sheet 6 is Workin' for the Weekend versus Minnesota Green, which is the third event.
Let me see those names one more time, please. Since you're hogging the list.
You know, I can give you, just wait here. Colin sent me a picture of all of them. Here. Does that work? That's like all of them?
No, that doesn't.
I definitely need to have an assistant or something here. I thought that was your job, but
So we had a flip, and it appears that Spielman won the flip. And Mark is going to call for a center guard here.
what's the sound? Where's the sound coming from? I think we got a loop going on.
I don't hear anything.
I do.
I'm kind of deaf, though, so. All right, we're off. If anybody can hear me, I don't know. There seems to be technical issues. John Hoffus, the lead for Mark, has thrown one right to the back four to get this thing started. And I have the blank end in the ends game for money. So I'm liking how this is starting right now for some blanks.
So Spielman, can I see your pen for a second?
Yeah. This is Sydney throwing lead. What's Sydney's last name?
Schiefer or Schiefer.
Schiefer or maybe Schaefer. And Nate is Nate. What is that? Nate
Mascarenes.
Mascarenes. That's kind of like, what was the dance?
Mascarpone. Mascarenes.
All right, here we go.
I've got a question for you.
John with his second rock, and he is taking Rock out. I'm looking at a blank here. This is great. I'm going to win all the money. What's your question?
So yesterday we were listening to some 80s, 90s, early 2000 country at home.
Yeah.
And this song came up, way down yonder. Da-da-da-da-da-da. It gets hotter than a hoochie coochie.
Ooh.
Do you know what a hoochie coochie is?
I've been made aware there's a number of definitions for a hoochie coochie, from what I understand.
It's a dance. It's a hot dance.
It's a hot dance.
From the late 1800s, I think.
Okay.
Because I looked it up. I was like, what is a hoochie coochie?
Yeah. That makes sense. So they have rolled out with Leeds Rocks. Leeds Rocks are done. We're into the seconds. This is Tom Faltesek. He's got a man bun. What do you think of that?
I like it.
You like man buns?
I can't do it. I don't have enough hair. But if I did,
I could make a chin bun, maybe right now. I got a big goatee going on. We got a guard up now, folks. So game on. Let's see. He's coming right under it. Ryan Spielman. Calling top 8, top 4. Anywhere in there is going to be good if it's half buried or more. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of games going on here. 7 games going on. There's no game on sheet 1. We'll try to keep you guys updated on some of the other sheets. If anybody out there is watching and wants to know.
3,
Line's
4,
good. Lot of room.
4.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Anybody's got a
5,
buddy
6,
playing on a
6,
different
7.
sheet,
We're okay.
we can keep you updated if need be.
Tony, get ready.
we were able to flip over to sheet 4. There's some really interesting ends in the middle of the stream last time. It took a while, a little coordination, but we
That's a
could
nice
flip
shot, Nate.
over and actually
Good
have the viewers look at what we were looking at.
Bad broom. All right.
I'm 85.
Whoa, Teddy Bonspiel's on sheet 4. Ooh. Skipped by Andy Hovland, or Hovland. How do you pronounce it? Tell me about your fishing this summer. You sent me a text. You said you learned a lot.
I did learn a lot fishing this summer.
Did you learn a lot about fishing, or were you learn something else while you were fishing?
I learned a lot about. Nobody wants to hear about fishing.
Yes, they do.
They want to listen to curling. I learned a lot about
90, 95.
Rainy Lake walleyes.
Ooh.
Like in the North Arm, there's smelt in the North Arm, which are fattier fish, and so the fatter your bait fish, and so they grow. The walleyes in the North Arm of Rainy Lake grow faster
And bigger.
and bigger, and then the South Arm, where my cabin is,
Yep. Gotta be here. Yep.
alewiefs or ciscos. Ciscos are
Yep,
what
every bit.
they eat, and it's less fatty, and they
Every
grow
bit.
slower.
You got it.
Wow.
You got it. Every bit.
So what arm is like Kettle Falls and where
That'd
we,
be South Arm.
where we camp? Yeah, that's South
Every
Arm.
bit. Every bit. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Boy, these
Good
guys
job.
got their draw weight down
Great
nice.
job.
We had
Awesome scrub.
a little tick miss
Good one.
on a takeout on the faulty rink by Tom. Now we are into thirds rocks, and this is Teresa, and you're going to see some good shot making out of her. She's a fine curler. Here comes T. Put a little extra on that. Kind of staying right there. They're sweeping it over, trying to get it to curl a little bit. I think we're going to have a nice shot right here. It's going to roll over to the other yellow rock. Boom. Oh, got behind it. Needed to hit a little thicker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, did you get to the North Arm where they grow bigger and faster and bigger?
I did.
Hey.
Did you? And did it seem like that was accurate?
Well, at the beginning of the season, I was like, first off, I spent a lot of time up there. 2 weeks at a time. Was up for 2 weeks, and then I'd be 2 weeks home, 2 weeks up, 2 weeks home. And I got up pretty much every morning before I worked from up there. I would get going at about 7 o'clock, go fishing in the morning. It was great. It was really great.
What time did you check into work?
Oh, 9 or 10.
Okay. It's all right. A lot of room.
And you were limiting out by 10
Well,
o'clock?
in Canada, the limit, for American,
Always curl
like
if
not
we gotta
Canada,
go.
on Rainey is 1.
Right.
Getting better.
So sometimes I'd go with my friend Barry, and we'd
Yeah,
catch
I'll
2,
back
and
up.
then we'd sort. Like, oh, I got a bigger one. I can,
Cull them.
cull them, yeah.
Hang in there.
Uh-oh, we're through the house here with a
All right,
draw.
Tony.
The ice is really looks like it's gliding fantastically. Mr. Zabotnik's got it going good. So my blank is still available right now. I'm liking it.
I just came out.
So you could only keep one as an American in Canadian waters. Is
Yeah,
that
on
what it-
Rainy Lake, that's,
Okay, I didn't know
And
that.
apparently they've talked about, we're friends with the fisheries, the Canadian fisheries former. He retired, the person, and he wanted to raise it to 2. And then apparently the fisheries biologist there now doesn't do anything and is not willing to change anything, doesn't do any fish population studies, nothing like that. So it's going to be stuck at 1 probably for a while. But that's fine, because I caught a lot of fish, and
Yeah,
I would have,
yeah. I mean,
I could still keep,
one a day.
I
is
can
all you
keep
need
6
to-
in the freezer.
Okay.
I
Possession.
think 6 or.
So that what you learn? So you learn those 2 things. Bigger, faster.
I learned a lot more than that. Though.
Did you learn any techniques like and catching walleyes?
Yeah, well, so what I was going to say is that my plan, because I've never really fished the North Arm much, and that's where the big fish are. So
Okay.
I was like, I'm going to make sure I get to the North Arm. But I found that a bunch of reefs that consistently were catching decent fish near me
In the South Arm.
in the South Arm, and I didn't get to the North Arm much because I knew exactly, like I had like 6 of them that I would just go boom, 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 boom. I could find them. It was great.
Yeah.
I brought this old guy, that Dale, one of my best friends. I used to taught me how to fish. Brought him fishing, and he was like just all happy that all these fish were coming in the boat.
I bet.
So
We had a great. We had a good year. Well, when I go up camping, we had a very successful trip as well.
we have a comment here from Mark K,
Tanakis.
who says Belvich only calls for the finals, prima donna. That's true. He's also really chooses a lot. Like he's very demanding. He has to drink his whiskey, brings his own whiskey, doesn't share it.
I do.
Out of glasses.
I do share it. I've shared it already, and you're going to have some too, because you love this Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey called
Chicken cock, yeah.
Chicken Cock.
That's the one I was telling you about. I think it's made by that new
Heaven's Hill.
Heaven's Hill, yeah. And they have a name, like their name brand one, which apparently this friend of mine was saying is better. Can't be though.
I don't know. This is pretty good. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. Anyway, we're into Skips Rocks.
Looks like your end is.
I am loving this right now. The blank is definitely in play, and I'm excited about it. What about that? What about it? That's sheet 5. Yeah.
So the last
Matt Long is trying to explain something, and I don't know. Yeah. Oh, okay. So I can. I know what you're saying now. Okay, thank you.
Oh, by the way, we're going to have a commercial.
Commercial break?
At the end of this end, we're going to have a commercial break to pump some TCCA propaganda.
Ooh, it is propaganda too.
Yeah. So I got to remember that.
What are they gonna propagandize?
I don't know, some important educational thing.
I like it.
I just have to remember to do that. And I haven't turned the mic on that he uses, so we'll see how. And he's drinking whiskey, so he's part of the club.
Yeah.
Oh, let me turn the mic. Can you speak?
Test, my comrades.
All right. Yeah, introduce yourself.
Are we starting with my propaganda now?
No, we're just talking.
I'm Joe. Joe Widmer with the TCCA.
Thanks
Hi,
for
Joe.
being here, Joe. Thanks for all you guys do.
Thanks for what you guys are doing.
Here we go. We got Mark Faltesek, Skip. I played with Mark in the Club Nationals back in 2009. That's a long time ago. And Mark is still going strong. And he's older than me. Still a very, very good curler, very active curler.
Boy, that's a fetching Denver Broncos.
We need him to roll out. This would be good if he rolled out, but he's not gonna. Then Mr. Spielman could have just thrown his right through, and I was guaranteed the money.
Is this the final rocks?
This is the last. This is hammer right here, and hopefully he doesn't nose it or stay in the house.
Tony Jacobson is rooting for Team Spielman.
Go Team Spielman, Tony
Go
says.
Team Spielman!
Spielman!
I think you did a better job than I did.
Oh, sorry. That was a little loud.
Oh, that's all right. I don't think people minded.
All right, here we go.
So Spielman.
Here comes Ryan. He's looking to, I would assume, roll out. Usually if I'm skipping and I have this opportunity, I say, well, let's try to blank the end, and inevitably I nose it.
I don't remember that the one time I curled with you.
Yeah. Uh-oh. 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 It's got to curl a little bit. It's got to curl a little bit. Here it comes. Curl up. Curl up. Uh-oh. You did not get enough of it.
Is that a steal of one? Who would have thought? Steal of one. Steal. I'm out. I'm not playing this game anymore.
Who had
take my money and
who
run?
had steal of one?
I did.
What?
Oh, can you hear that? That's like $100. We're paying big money.
You could smell that money.
Yeah.
My God, that was a $20 turnaround for me.
Steal of one. All right, I'm putting another $1 in.
I need change. You got to put $1 in for me. You're covering me.
All right, we got two here.
All right, congratulations on your big win.
Thank you. I've never won that in my life.
That was fantastic.
If people log in to, there's a website where you can play along with us.
Yes. Yeah. Just Venmo.
Yeah.
What's your?
No, I don't have. Actually, I don't have a Venmo.
What's your Venmo? All right, I got take 3.
I've got the winner right here.
What do you got? Steal 3. You don't have the winner, I don't think. I like my odds better than your odds.
You want to switch? I'll buy the card from you. Oh, wait a minute. I bought your card already.
So when we went out to Nashua, a quick thing, real quick. Last year, the champs of the Big Spiel were from Nashua, New Hampshire. We didn't know who these guys were. We had a great time meeting them. They invited us out to Nashua, and we taught them how to play ends out there.
Nicky Two Names is right now. He's
Nicky 3 Beers.
3 beers.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's his new nickname from Nicky 3 Names to 3 Beers. I think it should be Nicky 10 Beers.
how about Nicky half a bottle of whiskey?
So now they're running ends. Are you guys playing ends out there a little bit? Yeah. Yeah. All right, we're into the second end. I lost the money. We got a plug, yeah.
Oh, all right.
Let's do it now.
Yeah, let's do it now. Hey, I can put effects on your channel. Do you want some effects?
No, I'm good.
All right.
Well, wait. What are you selling here?
No, I'm not selling it.
Can you make me sound? Can I go deeper?
I probably could, but I don't know if I could do it in enough time that would, play.
Sure. We got to keep the game moving. So, you guys interested in my propaganda?
Let's hear it. Lay it on us.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, thanks for coming out. I think broadcasting, live streaming these big spiels, including the Big Spiel, is just huge. And so our mission. My name's Joe Widmer. I'm communications manager for the TCCA.
Newly, it's
extremely
new in
new.
the rule.
Extremely new. I actually.
How much do you get paid for that?
I haven't paid for any of this whiskey and beer I've been drinking today, so. So far, our compensation package has been tracking.
Fantastic.
But I came on as new curler recruitment and communications manager. And like you said, I'm so new that I don't even know what I'm not supposed to do. And so I'm starting to develop a podcast, and I just walked right up to you guys and said, let's talk about it. And somebody on the board will probably tell me in about 10 minutes that I've made a huge mistake and I'm not supposed to be talking to you guys. But so far that hasn't happened. So
I used to run a podcast.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well,
about curling.
I don't.
So you're kind of competing against mine.
I don't want to go there, but yeah.
That's all right.
But honestly, with what you guys have been doing on Championship Sunday at the Big Spiel, it does sort of become one of these moments that goes, if we can find people to do this, we can do live streams and commentary more often. And I think 5 years ago, the infrastructure wasn't there, but all new clubs and most existing clubs are upgrading to curling stadium type infrastructure, similar to what we're looking at right now. And when you've got that, you've got the ability to cover most games. And I think club level games are a ton of fun to watch. And I think real curling fanatics already know that. We're used to watching these games with no commentary, essentially no audio, and we just love to watch the shots. So we're going to put together something that is a little unique. It's going to run about an hour, and the way we're going to do that is we're going to find great club matches, whether they're Monday or Thursday, whether they're in Grand Forks or down in Texas. We're going to find great club matches, and we're going to pre-select those, and we're going to edit the first few ends down, and we're going to make it within an hour. So you're going to be able to watch great curling with great commentary for about an hour. Should be able to get in and out. We're lining up guest hosts, and we're going to talk about anything. We're going to talk about fishing. We're going to no, actually we're not. Listen to me, listeners. We will not talk about fishing. That is the one third rail that we won't touch.
Does that bore you?
I was fine with it, but not to use a fishing metaphor.
There's still a lot more that I learned.
We're trying to cast a wide net, right?
Yeah,
and so it'll probably revolve around, I don't know, curling.
Okay, 30 seconds.
Well, I've got some follow-up questions.
Okay.
But
yeah.
So
fire.
No, you got 30 seconds.
Fire away with the bottom line.
Bottom line is, keep an eye on the TCCA Facebook page. Once we've got some in the can and we're ready to publish them, TCCA will be the first place to see that. You'll see links to the YouTube channel and stuff like that, and you're gonna give it a shot. You're gonna see great shots from people like us, and I think calling club level games is a lot of fun because you're watching humans make calculated shots.
Yes, I love watching club curling.
Yes.
Frankly, more than high competitive curling.
It is nice when people make mistakes.
Yeah, it is.
My friend Peter on the board, he has something he calls the cone of certainty, and it'll be just like the shots we've been watching all day here. Their cone of certainty at this level is tight. The cone of certainty is very loose at our level, and you don't know if you're going to make the shot or if you're going to do terrible, irreparable damage to yourself.
Yeah.
And that makes it fun, and so we're going to have fun with it. It's going to be more of a podcast style than a commentary. Not that you guys do anything wrong, but it'll be, so let me extend my 30 seconds just a few more seconds.
You've already gone over 30 seconds. It's been about a minute and a half now.
God, where's the time? I'll get you guys done before Skip Stones. But already we've got a wide variety. I've got Regan Burr, who obviously organizes and hosts the Lupus Spiel. She's going to be a co-host. I've got Joel.
Co-host?
Yeah, so I'll be kind of running the show, but new co-hosts will come in every episode. Regan signed up for one, and just with her breadth of knowledge, but also just she's always up to something cool. She has a deep knowledge. Her network of people. She knows curlers at a level that probably all three of us don't even know. So she's going to be awesome. Joel Ingersoll from Frogtown is going to jump in. My friend Rebecca Peichel is like a social media wizard and a great she's like a national level under 5 curler. She's going to talk. And then Jason Pereira, who's our skill development coordinator here at TCCA, he's going to come on. So when he's on, we're going to talk about fixing your slice, so to speak. And then when Rebecca's on, we're going to talk about how important is social media. Joel's going to be wacky, and Regan's going to be like, yeah, I hang out with Kevin Martin. I was hanging out with him last night, and then I'll just see what that's like. So every co-host will be a different vibe.
But then, like, you'll be watching a game while
Watching a game and kind of ignoring it the same way that we are right now.
So you're saying you stole the shtick.
Yeah.
But that's all right. This is part of the Big Steel shtick. So
I think it's probably truthful to say that listening to you guys or watching you guys in the years past is when the light bulb moment sort of went like, yeah, there's an opportunity here. You guys treat this serious, but it's still irreverent and fun. So you guys have a big part of it. You get no cut of money.
I would say that we treat this irreverently and have serious fun.
Oh, I like that.
That's
like
what I
you
would say
did
that
there.
we do.
I like what you did there.
God, you're good.
Yeah, you're a wordsmith.
Sometimes you are so good.
I was gonna have ChatGPT write my scripts, but I'm thinking about having you do it.
All right. Well,
you just have to prime the pump.
Just to wrap it up, we would like to say that there's a lot of really great things that are going on with the TCCA, and it's much appreciated for what you guys do and keep developing around the Twin Cities and the metro area with curling and with all the curling clubs that we have. You guys are a strong part of that, and it is very much appreciated.
Awesome. Well, thanks for helping us, push out our message and stuff, and thanks for being here.
If you ever need any equipment or anything, I have a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I was peeping all your equipment. This is all stuff I'm going to take today.
Excellent.
Awesome.
Excellent. I'm sure the club's insurance will cover it.
Go text Terrapin, say you need an infusion here, because they're going to have to re-up your stuff.
Well, they got a lot of money, that Terrapin.
Yeah, they're on my list, people to call.
Yeah, they got tons of money.
Yep.
Big boats, cabins, top-line fishing gear.
Yeah, now a helicopter.
You got your helicopter now?
Wait, if you guys could indulge me, here as we're in Skip Stone's here. Let me see if I got this commentating thing. The guy throwing the red stone. Ooh,
Mark.
His stone is spinning. It's spinning. Maybe he meant for it to spin. I don't know. I don't know. I don't watch a lot of curling.
Yeah, you fit right in.
Yeah, there we go.
Fit right in.
This is going to look like setting up to be a blank end or maybe a tick and a steel one.
I think I'm.
Oh, he's hanging
Does
around.
he still have some more rocks left?
Yeah, we're into Skip Stones here on sheet 5.
I'm still looking good with
You're
this.
not looking good at all.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
I appreciate the opportunity.
Yep.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
A little bit too much.
So we have a 1-0 game here on sheet 5, as everybody can see.
The chat has exploded, by the way.
Has it?
When
No, it
we get to the end of look at this. It's like rolling off the past. I have to scroll down to read it all.
There's 820 people watching right now.
Oh, you finally picked up on the numbering scheme. Yeah, let's see here. So the juniors of Nashua.
Oh, they're watching?
Yeah, they're watching, and they say that they are hoping that someday we could do an online version of the cards, and that we could do it all for charity.
All for charity, that's right. Yeah.
I'm a charity.
You are a charity. You're a
Yeah, and then Brandon Zuba, D-Z-U-B-A, Zuba,
yeah.
Inventor of the pants, the Zubas.
Oh, sure.
Says he's checking in from Colorado. He says, you got this, Team Spielman.
Yep, Team Spielman. This is going to be a
Spielman
tight game.
Is throwing a.
Unlike last year where we were razzing the Nashua guys and saying it was going to be a blowout in 4 ends, and then they won.
And making fun of their they have like a half a rock of, their rotation was, yeah. But then we went there and we saw why they have that. All right, so and then Kanakis says,
Okay, my turn.
Kanakis is wondering, Mark, is wondering whether or not there was some sort of collusion about we had the only 2 winning possibilities of winning cards in the first end.
There is collusion.
And then Spicy Water, who I'd like to know more about, Spicy Water, says sitting next to Brandon and we're cheering Sydney on. We just did a Learn to Curl in December.
Spicy Water.
And we had our first match with Sydney last week. Love the commentary from Chris. Keep talking about whiskey.
And fishing? Chris?
Yeah.
Should we keep talking about
She
fishing
actually,
too?
or she or he, I don't know, spicy
Is
water.
spicy, yeah. Is
Just
spicy,
said likes the commentary.
I want to know if that's a male or female, but it doesn't really matter. I'm just kind of curious. Spicy water, and how did they get that nickname?
I hope that spicy water is a man.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it sounds like a feminine name to me.
It does.
Yeah.
Well, you know, you think spicy, like where do you go with that? You go to Spice Girls or whatever that was, right?
Yep. What? I'm sitting with a steal of 3 in my card. What shot does
He's got another blank.
Spielman need to do for me to get a steal of 3?
He needs to split his rock in thirds when it hits this yellow rock.
And roll out.
Well, no.
No, I have a steal of 3.
I know. Oh, a steal of 3.
Yeah, you
Oh,
need.
he needs, yes. I need his rock to split into thirds and stay right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
He has not thrown it in enough weight to do that.
I am concerned about his confidence after he threw the tick. Now he's right on the nose, it looks like. Bang. Yeah. He's
It's all right. One apiece.
yeah, hey, it's even end. There's nothing wrong with tying it up. It's basically a 6-end game right now. And it's going to be fun to watch. So we'll keep you abreast. What about some other scores? What do you got?
So it says here that spicy water is a man.
Oh, is
Spicy water is whiskey, and I could see that.
Whiskey Nerds. Who won?
I can go down.
Pendleton? David? A Nashua guy won?
I need change.
He's going to need that for the flight home. I need change too.
All right.
All I got's a 20.
I put 2 more in for you. You owe me 2.
All right, I owe you $2. All right, so we're starting the third end.
Spicy.
I think
spicy water. What's your
Spielman?
What's your whiskey of choice or genre of whiskey? We're drinking chicken cock,
which is a true story. Can we get that in? Like, can they see? They can't see this from up here, right? We'd have to
Nope.
go out and yeah.
No.
We're into the third end, folks.
I'm only going to have 1 though because I curl tonight. It might keep on being refilled, but
Curl
only
at 6.
6:30. Yeah.
6:30. Yeah, my wife will be here to curl at 4:15, or what do they move? 4:30.
Yeah.
I think.
All right. So I feel like we're a little off track.
You know why?
Yeah, I do know why actually.
We haven't done this yet.
Oh yeah, this is him uncorking it.
It's not working.
Let me try it.
Yeah, it was a good one.
What's that?
Oh, I got hurt.
Try it again.
Very good. I better pour some then.
Yep, that was us uncorking the bottle. All right, so it's 1-1.
Just being a little unconventional.
It is. It's a good game. Although I'd
It's
like
going
to
to be
see,
that boring game where it's a hit game.
it's
In, hit.
kind of reminds me of like range curling,
Yeah, I think you better go.
like the Iron Rangers. You know, they like to play that hit game. Just wait till someone makes a mistake, then pounce.
Yep. Do you? This is an honest question, and I want to on it. Do you like people from the Iron Range?
I love people from the Iron Range.
You do.
I've met a ton of people from the Iron Range. I don't think I've met one. I have met one. I don't. Is Bemidji in the Iron Range? It's not a range town, is it?
I don't think so. I think that's a resort community.
Yeah. So, anyway, yes, I love the Iron Range and the folks that live up there. They're good folk.
Do you like Cirkvenic?
There's times I like Cirkvenic.
Yeah. I don't like it because he beats me.
Yeah. He's deliberate on the ice, isn't he?
I play. I've got a guy. I'm now on my Wednesday team. I play with
The Millionaires League?
Nope, 430.
430 League.
Yeah, but I play with a guy named Tom, and he's got a really complex last name, but he's from the Iron Range.
Does it end with an itch
Something like that, yeah.
or a vitch?
Let's see here.
Because that, I'm a Vitch, Belvitch. I should have been from the range, but I'm from Detroit originally. So.
Oh, I'm wrong. Pescia.
Pescia. That sounds kind of rangy.
Dale Webb is my skip. He's fun.
3,
Whoa, take a look. Take a look.
3, 4.
Okay, we're going to get a
Over
guard
here.
up, it sounds
Hey,
like.
did we get cards?
Over here.
We put money in. We didn't get cards.
Oh, here they are. Oh, we got the last 2. Oh, steel 2. Oof. What do you got?
Sucks.
What do you got? Take 2.
Speeding up. We're getting right up there.
God, we can't get a guard up. The ice is too fast, ladies and gentlemen. It's so fast they can't throw a guard. Who's got a stopwatch? I gotta get a time here. All right.
Yeah, 15, 20
Oops.
is probably, right? Yeah.
Have you ever had
So-
wild turkey rare breed?
I have. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
What is a
It's faster,
Swedish
yeah.
single malt? That's.
Oh, you're good.
We needed some whiskey fairy to bring us some Swedish single malt.
Aren't you a Swede?
No.
Listening?
No, that's Norwegian.
Is it Norwegian?
There's a difference.
Hey,
Sweden, kind of overlorded over Norway for years.
do you know why the Norwegians put barcodes on the bottom of their naval boats?
I do.
Oh, tell me then.
Because they want a Scandinavian.
It was Scandinavian when they come back to port. That's right.
Stay close.
All right, we're a little
Hold on.
wide here with the
Okay.
intern. Oh, it's coming over nicely,
Roll.
but I think he might roll out. No, he's hanging around.
Scott, can I tell you about something I learned recently?
Sure.
So, do you brush your teeth?
Yes.
Good. As he closes his mouth up, do you use whitening toothpaste or anything that has a whitening in it?
I'm a pretty old guy, so the wife and I like the Sensodyne.
That's what I use too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's whitening or not.
Apparently,
frankly.
Sensodyne rebuilds the enamel. Even
Oh.
there's something about that.
That's amazing. Oh, we got a breezer. Uh-oh, a tick. Oh, no, he got enough of it.
I curled against Kent the other day, and I asked him if it bothers him.
Kent?
Beetle.
Yeah.
Was it Kent?
The beads.
Yeah. I asked him if it bothered him that you
Just come in.
Cocktail named after him.
have a cocktail name that we talk
Get
about
out
it.
of here again.
And he said it didn't. And then
We can
about 2
try
minutes
one more up here
later,
if we want.
he said a bunch of
Want one
negative
more?
things.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
About me?
I like it.
Or the
A little
cocktail?
bit. A little bit.
He doesn't, yeah, he leaves his knee on the ice a lot.
That's what.
Me and him don't get along so well. As an ice maker, you don't like it when people leave their knee on the ice. I've had a couple conversations with him about that.
I apparently in Nashua, I left my knee on the
Line's
ice.
good.
Ooh.
You remember that with Gwen?
Gwen? She was yelling at
Real
you?
tight
I don't
straight.
remember
Yep.
that,
I
actually.
think you gotta go.
I'll retell the story. You'll remember it.
Hopefully
gotta
we
go.
got a guard here because this game is pretty boring, folks. I don't know.
Yeah, real
What do we got? Oh, we got 910 people watching now.
Yeah, let's see if there's any
Yeah, closer is
updates.
better.
So
Good
we
shot.
talked about Swedish whiskey. Oh,
That's fine.
Rebecca
That's fine.
Speichel
That's fine. Nice shot.
was just called a national level 5 and under curler.
Say again?
Rebecca Speichel. That's what when he was talking about the podcast. I actually thought about that. I'm like a national level 5 and under. That's a weird title name. And that's the most flattering thing someone has ever said about me. And would you mind telling me my Tuesday skip that I haven't made a shit for in
Shot.
3 weeks? Shit, but it says shit.
Does it say shit?
But shot.
It
I'm
says
supposed to say shot. Oh my God, shot. Oh, see, I should read ahead.
Again.
I should
Try
read
here.
ahead. Oh my goodness.
that?
We're going to get a call from the
Like that?
FCC.
Yeah, and I don't think they cover
Alright.
YouTube.
Just think it.
All right, here we go.
Top 40
We're,
seed.
we're actually getting some kind of action. You know what we need to do? We need to
Rachel
do
Rachel Orvik says we need to increase the volume.
this of what?
She said her volume is turned all the way up and she can barely hear us.
Rachel, you need hearing aids.
Line should be pretty
I can
good.
turn it up though. It feels pretty loud in my headset, but it could be on the outbound.
It's very loud in my headset.
Yeah, it's too loud for me, but
We're going to make a sign to show these guys.
We could turn it up, but we would have to turn our monitors down.
It's okay, Tony.
We're going to make a sign. We're going to put it up on the glass and see if we can get some action going in this game.
What does the sign say? Boring.
Boring.
Scott, what, like it down too?
Fast. It's pretty fast.
Boring.
Okay.
We're really going to try and jazz this up. Maybe we'll get a smile out of somebody here. Here come the Spielman front end. And no one's looking up here. They're not paying any attention to us, which they shouldn't be. They're in a heated match. Miss Teresa Hoffus Faltesek has thrown a fine draw where she only had about 3 feet of paint to work with and got it buried very nicely. So the point that Mr. Spielman has got to make a draw on top of it versus try to dig it out of there.
Way behind the tee, so we're just following her down. So I'm guessing I don't have a whole lot.
I
don't have
we
any.
turned the volume up for Rachel.
Yeah.
But then a whole bunch of people, including William Rivelis. Do you know who that is?
I sure do.
Yeah. They say the volume is fine. But
Gotta get by that
Thanks,
top
William.
one.
Thanks, William. Good to see you're listening. Hope you're well, buddy. Miss seeing your face around here. I'm trying to get the Hoffus Faltesek teams.
you're disturbing.
Tom just saw it.
You think he could see all the way down?
Line should be good. Stay close.
There's some
Go
smiles.
straight.
That's what we were shooting for.
Straight.
Now we got some smiles out of those guys.
Straight. Hard. Hard.
So anyways, I wanted to talk to you about toothpaste.
Yeah.
Real hard.
I can't hear myself.
Every inch.
Oh, he's close.
All the way.
He's got it.
All
Oh, man, another great
Nice.
draw.
Yeah.
There you go.
Great shot by
Great sweep.
Mr. Spielman.
Great sweeping.
Great shot. Good sweeping by the team.
Fist bumps.
Fist bumps all the way down the
Barack
ice.
Obama, he developed that. There were not fist bumps before Barack.
Do you think Barack brushes his teeth?
Yes. And I think he uses whitening toothpaste.
Whitening
I think anybody that's on national TV often probably gets that bleaching.
I've done that a couple times.
It hurts your teeth, doesn't it?
It does, kind of. It's a pretty sensitive deal. I've done that a couple times, yeah. But as a light smoker and a coffee drinker, I found like it's not really worth it.
At least you don't drink red wine.
I try to brush twice a day and floss at least every other day, if not every day.
I've been using a water pick. Have you ever used a water pick?
I haven't used water pick. No.
Yeah. My daughter just got braces, and so we got her a water pick, and I've been using it, and I like it. It's also good
Does
for...
she use it too?
Yep.
Really? It's gross. What? It's like a toothbrush, right? I mean, it's shooting water in your gums and whatnot. I know you could afford to buy two. Here we go.
They have heads that you exchange.
Look at
so she's pink and I'm blue.
Here's another. Oh, he's got to go. Oh, he's going to be shot anyway.
Great shot.
Yep.
Really nice shot.
1 and 2, or what is he?
We're going to see what
1 and 3.
Mr. Spielman wants to do with this. Mr. Faltesek has hammer.
And technically, we can get it.
And he's sitting shot.
Yeah,
We're
they're
gonna
1
hate
and
it a
3.
lot.
You got
1 and
take
3.
2, don't you?
You know what I mean?
Yep. I'm not worried about the money there, Scott.
Yeah, I know you're not.
What I was going to tell you about the whitening toothpaste, though, is I've got this new thing that I'm going to try.
It's false.
No, I've heard that it can stain your clothing.
It's a sham.
And it
Hard to
can
be
make
shot,
your
though.
hair turn white. And so I've noticed that since
Actually, this is no good.
I've been using whitening toothpaste,
That's no
my
good at all.
beard is starting
He
to
just slams
gray.
it on the
Gray
nose and he's got
has
grease.
nothing to do with the fact that you're
I mean, I think we're either committing to
like
going after it, or we're
58,
trying to,
59 years old.
get back here.
So I'm working on
Or we ignore it
not
altogether.
spilling so much while brushing my teeth. I'm hoping that the color comes back in my beard.
And when you're working at that, what
I'm
are
okay.
you
And then the
doing?
air is this.
Like what is it?
I
that
put
you-
Vaseline.
on
You
your
know what I mean?
beard before you brush.
Because I can never hit.
I
never
protect
hit
it
that
all.
kind of problem.
Yeah. All right.
So
It
we're
just
thinking like,
rolls off then.
Let's get a different
More than
conversation
that?
going.
I'm like bored because it's got to
What's
go.
going on? Rachel Orvik says, "Nice shot."
And I got to get the nose or here.
Only drama so far.
Yeah,
There?
we put a sign up so you guys know. We wrote a sign
You buy that with
says
board?
boring,
And again, the air is this
and we
one.
put it up on the glass
So
so the
let me look when I get down there, see what they think.
skips can see it and maybe throw a guard and actually get some, rocks and play and see some fun action
ugly
happening
spot.
here. I think
We're number 2.
we should get maybe
So
one of these ends.
that?
We should get Kanakis on the
right now the
microphone.
call is bumper.
Yeah, he could get on right
Get
now.
The nose
Yeah.
of that red one. I hit
Yeah.
the inside of the red one.
Should we do it the next
you might
end?
Get a lucky kind of a spin. I don't know what else to do.
Here he comes.
I mean, I can draw the open side and let him.
He's going to talk about the men's granite spiel. He's wearing his shirt, the 60th anniversary
Right,
of the
yeah,
Granite
I mean,
State
the air
men's
is to
bond
hit the
spiel.
gum and then kind of dump and spill.
Has he got a whiskey? Because he can't talk until he's got a whiskey.
That's my
You
problem.
can't.
If
you
don't-
can't talk.
You just need a glass. We
We're
have
looking for
chicken cock here.
bumper.
I thought you said he can't
Yeah, I
talk
just-
until
I
he
don't
has a
have
whiskey.
Good alternate other than saying you can have two.
No, he doesn't have whiskey yet.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So let's make life hard.
Okay, now he
It's got to
does.
be bumper. We got to pass it through.
All right,
I think
joining
he's
us.
there.
You-
Mark Kanakis,
But again, the air is
former
to kick that
champion.
guard and get
Reigning, current champion
Reigning.
of the Big Spiel.
Reigning champ for 6 more ends.
Not that you would know because it's not on. He's got to get real glass. Come on, somebody's got to give him a glass.
Hey, we got kicked to the curb quickly this year.
Yeah, I can hear that, dude.
Yeah.
I'm the audio guy. I don't need to have someone tell me that I
Stay
can't hear him.
close. Stay close.
Oh, he's gonna.
Sydney, go
what's-
for it. Hard.
Yeah,
Hard.
he's gonna pop
Oh.
his own
Right out, right out.
Yeah.
Get
yeah.
it out. Okay.
All right, Mark, can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Oh, and now we can hear you. So welcome.
Hi, buddy.
Thank you. How are you guys?
Good.
You look well equipped over there.
Yeah.
We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Thanks for joining us. Mark Kanakis, for those that may or may not know, is here from Nashua,
Main goal is
New Hampshire.
New Hampshire, the home of Joe Biden.
It was not on the ballot.
Yeah.
What? Someone texted me.
But they like invalidated it,
Matt-
right? They were
yeah,
like,
Matt
we're just
Long.
going to choose.
Yeah, they.
Dean Phillips is on the ballot from
Right.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been. He was spotted sitting on a curb all alone the other day.
Dean Phillips?
Yeah.
Is that a joke?
No, God's honest truth.
Guys, that's true. Yeah.
Well, he's probably pissed off because it's like, I guess we'll just not have a challenger.
Well, we're not going to get too deep into politics.
Oh,
so.
but now don't you have
Although-
a steal or two?
Although I do have a steal too. Although I will say that we were last year when I think it was Keith Peterson that mentioned libertarians. There's a lot of libertarians in New Hampshire.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, that we do.
Was that this?
You almost sounded like you're Minnesotan there.
I wasn't paying attention.
And
Now, what was the end there? What happened?
We were
He's
Can
going
you just
in.
clarify what
Either
happened on
ignore
the
it or-
end?
I mean, ignore it, go to the
so
corner.
we were trying to figure out
There's only two.
we were
so
trying
I'm
to
not sure
figure out what a
legal
libertarian is,
I don't think that makes any sense.
and someone said it's a Republican with a bong.
That's right. I think
Yeah.
that's true.
That's basically a libertarian.
I just want to clarify that I won the second time. You still owe me $2 though. All right, I'm putting another 2 in
First one was Pete.
for the commentaries.
All right,
What's
here
nice
we
about
go.
this game is it makes us concentrate on the game. Oh,
Oh, I got steal of 4.
yeah, that's a good one. Isn't there like an or in that?
I got a bad card, folks. It's a good thing I'm not paying. All right, can we get a guard? We're not getting a guard. This one's going right in the house. It's freaking boring.
I wish Teresa's mic was working.
I do too. She's giggling and smiling and laughing.
I'm gonna go try something. Just
Oh,
one
wait a
second.
minute. Mr. Spielman's throwing a corner guard. I love it. All right, now we're going to get some curling maybe. He's not hitting that rock in the 4-foot. What do you think, Mark? What do you do? I can't hear you.
Yeah. Oh, I'm here.
Okay.
I'm thinking.
Line's
It's
good.
taking me a while.
You're thinking, what do you think here? You like the corner guard?
I do like the corner guard.
You think this is in, or is this a guard?
This
Okay.
looks pretty guardy.
No, it
Stay
looks.
close.
This
Got
looks
a
like it's.
footprint. Yep.
Yeah, it's going sideways.
It's going sideways is right, and it's going to be.
I caught one of those footprints out there.
Oh, Mr.
That's
Spielman
fine.
said it caught a footprint out there. Little flat mark.
Okay.
Caught a footprint and went left or right, depending on which way you're looking at it.
I think it was a tire track from last game.
They're just kind of like everywhere.
From the ice makers? Those ice makers, I tell you what.
Crazy people.
They are crazy people. We're going to get a time. We're going to get a draw time here pretty soon. Let you guys know how this ice is running, which is running really nice. It's got a nice glide to it. There's some good curl to it. This rock out of John Hoffus, the lead, is probably going to glide right through the house. It's just kind of interesting.
They're gliding.
Yeah, that's what he just said right there. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gliding.
I think we're taking that now.
Mr. Spielman's looking to take that, split the
Goes
house up
straight.
a little bit, sit 2.
Chris, are you just back from the media room?
Yeah, I just came back from the media room. I was checking why we lost some mics, but it looks like we lost some batteries.
He's in the green room.
We had some battery mix-up. Yeah, it's interesting, not that interesting, but batteries go down, like when you have them out on the ice, they
Can you give me some ice?
they don't last
Good
very
shot.
long.
Thank you.
So you have to have
Wait,
lithium.
Nikki,
and,
3 names is helping me out.
3 beers.
Nikki, 10 beers. All right. Well, this game, there's a nice shot. There's some good shot making happening here, except if you want to guard. And the reason for that is the ice is so fast that they can't throw a guard.
I could.
You could?
Oh, yeah.
It's almost impossible to throw a guard today in the St. Paul Curling Club ice. Done so spectacularly by Mr. Zabotnik and his crew.
You're normal. Nose is fine.
Bunch of guys out
Nose
there.
is
Dave
fine, the roll's
Warch,
great.
Mike O'Neill. Bunch of guys out there working hard to get this final ready today.
Scott,
working hard all weekend.
Nobody wants to hear about the ice crew. Let's keep it with the athletes.
I'm trying to get a draw time on sheet 5. I guess I could.
Oh.
The other sheets they're making draws on, but
Ooh. Sydney, push it if you can.
it's been a very defensive game
Yep,
here
every
on
bit.
sheet
Right
5,
to it. Right to it. No
which
roll.
was
no roll.
why
no roll.
last year's game with the
Good
Whiskey Fairies
Sorry, Nate.
was so fun to watch because like there was just rocks and play like
Yep.
every end from the get-go. There was fun things happening, great shots being made.
Our first game with Keith was like that. There was a lot of rocks in play. It was fun.
Yeah.
We had Nicky 3 names on fire last year,
He
making the guards.
with that soft handle,
Oh yeah.
just going sideways. It was fantastic. In his khaki pants.
He doesn't even know we're talking about him.
I know. Snow. There's a lot of snow plowing going on with him.
Yeah, I love it. All right, now
What did you get with the timing of that one? 0?
I got. We've had.
It was close.
All right, this is ridiculous. I'm trying to get Mark Faltesek's attention.
Wait.
Okay, you're being
But
obnoxious.
it's either that or we go here. Play tight.
Ooh, Mark Kanak.
I'm very
It's either
disappointed
that or
with
we
the
play
last
real
2
tight.
shots. I had to steal take 2.
Well, you've got a better shot at take 2 than
Yeah.
steal 4,
Right.
which is what I have. So
I have steal 2. Not a good one. We should just remove those.
what?
Like, why would you get that card? You should get paid double. Everybody should have to pay you double if you win.
If you steal 4?
Yeah.
True. All right, this
Okay.
looks like a guard, maybe. I don't know. I should have been timing it, and I didn't.
Halaru.
Still looks
Okay.
warm.
It's a nice shot, Nate.
You're right, Mark. It is warm.
It's a good rock.
It's be right to the tee line or just past. Yeah, there it is.
That was nice sweeping.
That would have been a great rock to time, and I didn't do it.
I don't know what point you shift to, like playing one short.
All right, we got a rock coming down on sheet 6 that I'm going to time. It looks like a draw.
So they're not going to miss near enough for us to claw
From
back.
Anya Normandou,
On sheet 6.
competitive curler. Yep, on sheet 6, she just released a
I
rock.
think we got to get at least a little junky at some point.
She is playing with Workin' for the weekend, which for those, she's going to wreck on the garden. Oh, she just got by it.
Reset.
And a little tap. So that was perfect, but not a very accurate time.
Do you know who sings that song?
Working for the weekend?
Yeah.
Everybody's working for the weekend. I do. I sing it.
You know what's funny? Is that in the 10 o'clock draw,
Everybody's
I
looking
sang
for
it,
romance.
and KP asked me, do you know who sings that? And I said, I do.
Everybody's
But then it was
working
Loverboy.
for the
Right? Is that
weekend.
Loverboy?
Loverboy?
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know who's a lover boy? Matt Long. That guy is a lover boy. Right there. Look at him. His hands are in the air. He's twirling around. That guy, you know what? He's a fantastic outfielder in wiffle ball, too. Yeah. Yeah. We played
Is this a draw?
We played a little
I mean,
wiffle
is this
ball
going to be a guard?
No.
No, it's in the house. Look at this. It's spinning. Look at that rotation. Holy moly.
What? Why do you rotate it so much?
Keep it from curling too much.
We don't do that.
No, not in Nashua.
No.
No. Throw like a
It's
one.
probably because you guys
or
have such wide curl at that curling club. You know, probably you're like, if I spin it, it would.
Here comes Teresa. She's throwing a hit.
I don't think anybody listened to your signs.
No, they haven't. They smiled and giggled when, you know, the two people that saw it, two curlers that saw it, but it's right on the beak. Fine shot by T. Mr. Spielman has got Tina. This is Tina, right?
Look here. You like that?
Yep.
Tina Paisley. That's a cool name.
Yeah.
Think about that.
Brad's daughter.
Tina Paisley Park.
Tina Paisley Park.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Tina Paisley. Here she, I wonder if it's, do you think it's Christina or Christine?
It's Tony.
Whoa.
It's Tony Paisley.
Oh,
Chris
I thought it was
Tony.
Tina.
Chris Tony Paisley.
Tony Paisley. I like Tina Paisley.
I could have written it wrong, but
better than Tony Paisley. But here it comes. She's got that nice control weight. It's going to stick around. Very nice shot
hangs
by
out on the
Tony.
side.
Tony is a good curler. I've seen her curl a few times in the Chaska. Some spiels there. She is a good curler. I think she works pretty hard at it. I think she's from Centerville, Wisconsin, if I'm not mistaken. But I could be mistaken. But
And Centerville is famous for
beef jerky.
Is it? Huh.
I don't know.
Excellent.
I don't think so.
I had a scotch last night that had a nose like beef jerky.
Really? Peaty? Earthy? Do you like scotch, Mark?
I like the bourbon better,
Yeah.
but any whiskey will do.
Anything brown?
Any brown.
If it's brown, it's down.
Zuba's got had a timing on Tony's draw of 14.6 seconds.
Thank you, Zubas. Is that really the person that invented Zubas?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then because he wasn't he didn't want to promote his own brand, he dropped the D.
Oh.
So his last name is Zuba. But
Duba.
Zuba.
Yeah. Humble. He's a humble guy.
He's humble. Yeah.
Very humble.
Doesn't want to be at all about himself.
All right. I think we're going to get a draw here out of Mr. Spielman, who's originally from Wisconsin, but now resides in. He's a Coloradan.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Do they have beer in Colorado?
See what we get?
Like craft beer. I don't mean Budweiser Coors and stuff.
I was in Denver in August. I had a very nice time there. I was actually at the Lafayette Club doing an educator course.
Oh, I saw a video of you
curling
on social.
ice making.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Teaching. And then I started laughing.
We went to
No,
a
I don't think so. No, it's like they're gliding.
brewery,
I mean, I think
like
they're
up on this,
I just
in a
think it's quick.
distillery and brewery, up on this big hill,
Yeah, I haven't seen any
overlooking
slow
the
down.
Flatiron
I think we had one
Mountains.
catch, one of the footprints.
It was fantastic. Great place.
No.
Just beautiful.
No,
out
me
there.
neither.
And actually a
95?
really good place to make ice because it's basically the high desert, right? So it's dry, never gets a ton of humidity.
Oh, that's pretty interesting.
Nice elevation. Here we go. I got it. And go. All right, we're timing. Yeah, it's a wonderful place to.
What did you get, Scott?
I'm getting the split
Lot of-
right now. Settle down. Stop.
Yeah, he does the Iceman split, not the pro.
Stop yelling at
Easy.
me. I got a 14.5
All there.
unswept,
All there.
untouched 14.5, and it's going to slide into the back 12,
Yeah.
back 8.
Okay.
Boy, that's pretty quick.
That's quick.
That's 15 seconds all by itself. Hog to hog.
Isn't
Eating
that
fast.
the beer,
Holy
the
cow.
company, that the Fat Tire is from Colorado?
Fat
Fat
Tire.
Tire, have you ever Fat Tire?
We lost. Can I hear you?
His Matt is putting in audio, but you can't hear him
New Belgium?
because he's got it too quiet. Yeah, I think it's New Belgium.
Like I knew.
Yeah.
Fat Tire's made in Kalamazoo, Michigan.
No, that's isn't that Bell's, right?
Oh, that's Bell's.
I'd love to go to Bell's.
I've been there.
Two Hearted is like my
But they're also
favorite beer.
playing more 10,
Is it?
playing a lot gentler, right?
Centerville is famous for their supper clubs and the 4 Mile.
And a brandy old fashioned, I bet. And the 4 Mile. What's the 4 Mile?
I don't know what though. I think it's a running club.
Huh. I've lost audio.
Good shot.
Oh,
Make
I'm
sure
back.
it goes away.
What's going on?
I wanted to give
I
a
think
little
it's still
shout
probably
out to
right
the
call, but it
yeah.
doesn't hurt my feelings.
shout out
if
to
it
the
don't,
Four
you know what I mean?
Seasons staff.
I don't think it's not an all.
Treated us great last night.
More like that.
They had
don't
bolt
have to roll
cutters
very
for
far.
us.
They called an Uber for you?
No, they didn't call an Uber, but they did have some bolt cutters. So we ran into a little locker problem.
Oh, I heard about this.
Yeah.
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 So you put your
I
jacket
think
in
the
a
preferred
locker,
is still
I did.
the roll.
Right by the window.
and they
But I'm not
all of a sudden it had a
curious if I
lock
don't.
on it,
Right.
and you couldn't get your jacket out of it.
Yeah, somebody
Buy that?
went in.
Yeah.
I knew right where it was. I put it right by the window.
Right.
Someone put a lock on it.
Right. So then
Go
you.
away.
They got us some bolt cutters. We cut the lock off.
Right.
Yeah,
And then you open the locker,
right.
and your jacket
Yeah, it was a
not
little,
in there.
Yeah, it was like kind of like Geraldo Rivera when he opened up Al Capone's tomb.
Al wasn't in there.
No.
So
no,
so it wasn't in that locker
no.
after you cut off the lock.
Right.
So
We-
then what'd you do?
Well, we walked back, and Jose, who's
Yeah.
a great guy out there,
Yeah.
said, "Why don't you check the women's locker room?" And they have a similar setup in there.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was in there. So apparently I had walked into the women's locker room at some point during the night.
Well, play with the wings.
That's funny.
We'll
That
see what he
is
does.
funny.
He actually called to go
So I
short.
apologize.
So-
I apologize to
They
the guy
just- they
with
went in
locker
fast.
number 1455. That
Did you buy him a new lock?
I offered to. They wouldn't let me do it.
They wouldn't let you do it. They couldn't even like leave him $5.
No.
Oh my God.
I hope they put another lock on it. I mean, I bet there was a lot of important stuff in there.
It didn't look like it. It's like looked like
Yeah.
it belonged to a curler. So
I need $1.
Oh, I need to put $1 in too.
Yep.
You
Okay,
owe me
for my
like
son.
6 now.
No, I owe you 4.
So
Well, that's nice. You got your, and then I heard Nick left his broom there.
yeah.
Good end.
So he had a nice drive back this morning.
They had to drive back.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Where were
I
you
wasn't
guys
gonna cry if I did.
staying?
We had an Airbnb up on Stewart Street, just off of 7th Avenue.
In Minneapolis.
Yeah.
So kind of central.
Yeah. So we were about 10 minutes away.
Gonna play one here?
No.
Gonna
Drive.
come here.
I've again drawn the worst card in the world. I've drawn a Belvich card, which is take 5, steal
Sure.
5. Since there hasn't been a guard thrown all game, I don't feel confident about
Well,
this.
there, lo and behold, there's a guard up.
There we go.
It's
Now I'm not sure what to do.
unbelievable. God, I got steal 4 again.
All right, so
I got the next worst card.
spicy water
Yeah.
wanted to know what Scotch had the beef jerky. It actually was beef. The tasting
like the
notes
three,
said
the
beef
best of all of
jerky
those.
and maple bacon, and I could tell the
Gets
maple
better.
bacon. It was a Mortlock 30 year.
Got
That
a
was the
chance.
Scotch. I just looked it up because I couldn't remember. We had a Ben Nevis 9
Come
and a
on.
Mortlock 30. Pretty
Bye.
rare bottle.
Not the house.
Mortlock. Can you spell that?
Very nice.
Mortlaach.
Shot, Sidney.
Mortlock. Is it a Highland Scotch?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I think Speyside. I'm not sure. I think Speyside.
Is it Speyside is the peaty stuff, right?
No, does
Does Kanakis know this
that's
stuff?
No.
Isla Scotch is peaty.
Isla Scotch is peaty.
Although Speyside can be, they've converted most of their drying things to gas, though, I think.
All right.
But I think it's a choice.
All right, so
I'm sure that Spicy Water will tell me where
We're-
Mortlock is.
we're in the 5th end.
Oh,
And they blanked the 4th, right? Is that what happened? I think they did. They blanked the 4th. He did roll out successfully this time.
so will you be coming out to the Grand
I
Nest
like
again?
it.
Are you coming back to New Hampshire?
I got approval
Top
from
four.
the commander that I live with.
I think this way is the way to go, though.
My beautiful wife Joanne did give me approval after. You know what the best thing was? She met you guys yesterday, right?
Right.
When we were up at Four Seasons, and she goes, "You have to go back." And I'm like, "Okay, thank you very much. I will go back."
We fooled her.
Huh?
We fooled her.
You did fool her. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of felt like after I met those guys on, like I wasn't planning on going. Well, two things. One is,
Yeah.
I was like, I wasn't planning on going, but then Matt told me at this time last year, we weren't planning on going either. So we can pull it together.
We weren't planning on going till about 3 weeks or maybe a month
Yeah.
before the Spiel was happening.
Yeah, it's happening end of February, I think.
Yeah.
We pulled it off.
We
Right?
reached
It's end of
out.
February, though, so we only have like a month and 6 weeks.
Yeah. I was actually looking back at the old emails
Yeah.
that you and I had sent, and it was pretty cool, actually. It was funny. And then you sent me the email, the little video you made of you and your wife talking
Yes.
about curling, which was hilarious. I had to watch that again.
I wish if I can find the YouTube site, I'll
Yeah, you could do the audio. Well,
No, I
Probably
think
wouldn't
that
go.
people would probably just want to watch that on their own.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
sure it's appropriate for broadcast.
so are we going? That's the question.
Oh, it says it's in March.
Matt, did you get approval yet?
I might have a hard time. I might not be able to go.
What?
If it's in March, I thought it was the end of February, but if it's, it's got a lot of travel coming up.
Yeah, to New Hampshire.
None better than that.
Are you
No,
are you
don't
holding
you-
out for a better contract?
It
offer?
is a Speyside. I told Scott Clausen, the manager at St. Paul, that I thought I had in our broadcast contract that the deodorizer in the men's bathroom would be Ocean Breeze, but it's cinnamon.
Ugh. Cinnamon's the worst.
Yeah,
Yeah. Especially in a men's room.
yeah, cinnamon.
Ugh. It's terrible. How did that happen?
I have no idea. He told me that I could go commentate at Frogtown if I wanted to. And I said it's kind of far away.
It's one of his favorite lines when someone complains to him about something in St. Paul Curling Club. He goes, "We really appreciate your membership here. We hope you enjoy your time at Four Seasons." Or Chaska, or... Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Tapping it right to the pin. Oh, what do we got here? We got a natural double set up here.
Inside out.
Well, that would be the way to throw it. I don't think you have to throw it that way. He's not really calling for the double. He's just calling to hit it and sit in the forefoot.
Where's the fun in that?
Yeah. I'm not sure why I wouldn't just call the double. It's perfect. It's set up perfectly for a double, about a quarter of that rock. Here it comes. It's curling. Oh, yeah, they got to sweep. They got to go. It looks like he's going to make the double. He's got to go. Boom. And, he got
just
underneath
missed.
it. Yeah, shoot. Oh, my God. What is this?
Amanda Clore just brought this tiny, cutest little thing.
Oh, my God.
I think it's the same shot.
It's a mug.
I hate that
What is
card,
it?
But I think it's just this.
We're not sure.
What is it?
Right to it.
What did she say?
It's limoncello. Is it Mark's limoncello? Oh, Bob.
That spells heartburn for me.
Limoncello. Is
So
it made
we'll
with Everclear?
Cheers. No. Nikki, 3 names, is with us.
3
Cheers.
lemons.
3 lemons. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa!
Good.
Oh, no, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Adam wanted
Out
a
the way.
picture of that.
Hard line. Okay. Every bit. Now you can curl it. You can curl it now.
What'd you think of that?
You can curl it now. Every bit.
It's good.
Good?
I like that homemade limoncello.
All right. Kanakis,
You might get blind, but
give us some play-by-play here.
I'll do that. I just got a text from my wife though. She wanted to know if you guys were coming out. Because I had promised her to buy her a new winter coat last year, but after I got the bar bill for you guys, I wasn't able to do that. So she's wondering if she's going to be able to get one this year.
safe answer is no. Just say no.
I kept thinking it was going to break.
So
It'll be warm soon enough back there.
we were treated like kings in Nashville last year. Yes.
I don't think we acted like kings. though.
No, we didn't.
And I feel kind of bad about that.
I do too, actually. We had a lot of fun. It was a great time.
We had a great time having you.
Someone gave me.
You guys got a little sloppy sometimes.
Someone gave me an edible that I was like,
Yeah.
I don't normally do any of that kind of stuff, and I was like, oh, a gummy bear. What's this thing?
Yeah. Here it comes. Teresa Faltesek's trying to punch these out a little bit, but she's
A little
gonna
wide.
go right by. Oh, no.
Hey, she threw that wicked hard.
Wicked. Wicked hard.
Yeah.
And she's wicked smart.
That's the wrong accent. That's Bob Villa.
Babia.
Villa. Yeah.
All right. John Hoffus he's
can throw the same
working
shot.
hard.
I'm going to do a little experiment. I'm going to mute Mark just for
Or
a
we can
second.
play this
Okay.
on the nose.
Because our headsets
much
have
gas
noise
do you have
canceling,
Yeah.
and his doesn't, and it feels really loud.
Yeah.
I'm just going to see if that's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I mean, the perfect shot is this.
Yeah.
But we do
Okay.
that, we hate it all day,
We
right?
can turn it down a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, but then we can't hear him. Maybe, hey, Mark, can you bend the mic closer to
You
your
like,
mouth?
you like up here? You
Like this?
here?
Yeah, really close. Like,
you
open your
like?
mouth a little bit, bend it inside the mouth. All right, let's see if that works. I'm going to turn
throw like a
his
10
mic
here.
down a little bit.
Almost every test I had came back negative.
There's a lot
If
of
we get
noise.
that guard,
Yeah.
That's okay.
All right. So Mr. Spielman
The guard?
has hammer, correct? Yes,
Yeah.
he does.
Okay.
He's sitting 2 in the 4-foot. Hey, do you know how many rocks fit completely inside the 4-foot? You do. Do you know, Mark?
7?
Oh.
Oh.
Whoa. Shit, that was loud. Holy moly.
Hey, you guys turned my mic down when I was on the ice last year. Do you remember that?
We might have, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you guys
I
are
yelled-
loud out there.
I yelled once.
Yeah.
It was like, that's it.
Here she comes. I don't know what
Great.
what call he made. A guard?
Great.
Guardy locks.
I think that sounds a little bit better, actually.
Every bit.
Tony
Over
Paisley
and drop it. Oh,
is throwing a guard, and
That's
she's
fine.
got
Hold
her weight down
no.
quite nicely there. This is
Yeah.
looking really
Sweep
good
that
for
over
a
in
guard.
corner, right?
Very nice guard.
This is
Very,
lining up great for
very well played.
mine. I think I might win this.
You're going to take 4? You could take 4. You're right.
Yeah.
Although that guard, they got to get that red rock out of there, or I
Yep.
don't know. I think Mark is just going to draw down. If he throws, so here's my call: back 4 weight on the intern side, tap that yellow rock, just move it back, sit on top of them. They're probably only sitting 1. Yeah, straight
Yeah.
draw. That's what he's saying. Yeah, shouldn't be that hard.
I like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just hope the sweepers don't screw it up.
Does the fastness of the ice impact a call like this?
Yes. Fastness of the ice does impact the call. So does the curl. That impacts the call too. The fastness and the
They're on it too late.
curlness.
They're on it
Yeah.
too late.
That caught something.
I don't think that they could.
picked.
I don't think they could have saved that.
Oh, that picked. Yeah, there it goes. That's unfortunate. That brings the 4 into play.
Kind of. It's a
you
pretty
win-
complex 4.
If you win another one,
Totally rigged.
I'm not
The
paying you
line's
back.
right, we're coming in.
No, you are. You know,
not.
because the curling card game gods will penalize you.
Yeah. All right, here we go. They're coming right under. They're going to sit 3 here.
They're going to try to sit.
I'm
Three.
highly confident that
I didn't see they didn't do the sweeping. You know, like how people sweep where it picked.
Here comes Tony. And go. I'm getting a time on this one.
Line's good.
Looks pretty good. She's got great rotation on that rock. Perfect rotation for the amount of curl out here.
Yep.
And we're coming
Yep.
up on it.
Curl it.
Boom.
Hook.
15-1. Unswept. And we're going right into the 4-foot, folks. That is as fast of ice
good rock.
as you will see anywhere in the world. And I'm not kidding about that. Anywhere in the world for any event, anywhere. 15-1 to the tee line unswept.
This is the tournament.
Crazy fast.
Well,
So that's
maybe
bad.
Not in here.
No,
No.
not necessarily.
I like it.
Yeah, it's all right.
Just is.
Just is. It's the way it is.
But I mean, you could say like ice could be too fast, right?
Yeah, sometimes you can, ice can get a little too quick.
So that's probably what this is, right?
It's a, yeah, well, they're adjusting perfectly. Like, she just threw a fantastic
Can't get it
shot,
all.
right?
Yeah.
So,
You can spill a
I don't.
couple.
I think it's easier to adjust to fast ice than slow ice.
Yeah.
Personally. But maybe that's
you
just a
get red ones
personal
so
thing.
much.
I don't know.
And again, the perfect, if we had confidence.
And with
it's
fast
perfect,
ice,
so
the
like
nice thing about it is you can sweep it,
I mean, it's danger all
carry
day.
it.
Drag it forever.
drag it, yeah, versus slow ice, you just can't
Can't
carry it. So.
So, Belvich, what did the contract negotiations go like where you said, I'm not doing any non-finals game. I'm a big event kind of guy.
It's more about reliability. One time I said, "Do you want to do both?" He's like, "Yeah," but he didn't show up until the other one. So I was like, "It's better to."
So we bring KP in.
It's an on-demand thing, though. People demand they want to be here.
Right. Well, having him around is a little like having Marlon Brando on set. You just don't know what's going to happen. That personality.
Whatever. We're having a great time, and I wanted to mention something about curling. Having been in the business of curling for 23, 24 years now, there's a lot of really, really great things happening in curling. And there's always some talk here and there about bad things that are
it's narrow.
happening and weird things that might be happening. And I know we've gone through that in the past, but
Oh, we got by.
he did get by. That's a great
There
shot.
we go.
Wow.
Is he going to sit? Oh, he's still only sitting 4 of those. Fourth. They're still sitting 1, 2, 3. But there's a lot of really great things happening in curling all across the country, and it's a good thing. Friendships, community being built. It's super
What's
good.
the best thing that's happening in curling?
The best thing that
Like right now, what's the best thing?
immediately, like in this
Like,
minute,
Yeah, in this 5-minute span, what's the best thing that's happening in
me,
curling?
you, and Kanakis are sitting here calling the game.
I
That's
was
the
thinking
best
it
thing.
was U18 National or something. Are they at 4? Oh, they're not on yet.
No, they're
Yeah.
at 4, yeah.
That would be the best, right?
Well, that
Well,
would
they
be
don't have whiskey.
Second best.
No.
Yeah, they're too young.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Eventually, they'll be the best.
Their parents might
Yes.
have whiskey.
Actually, those kids are really, really good curlers. I think our the curling USA curling's in pretty good hands with those kids that are coming up. So, anyway, I just wanted to really say that sometimes we focus on the negative things,
I don't.
and you just got to turn it around a little bit and realize there's really a lot of great things going on. So thank you to all you folks out there that curl and give a damn about it and want to make it better. It's going good. Here we go, Mr. Spielman. What do you got? Kanakis, call this.
Guard, it's a good guard. Just let it die.
I think it's going to over curl.
I think it's going to angle right on that red one. It's going to be fine.
Corner on that red one.
That's what he just said, yeah. Corner on that red one. A little tap and roll over.
Yeah.
Boy, it is quick. Boy, that rock doesn't want to stop gliding.
Pretty perfect.
Fine shot. He's still sitting 3, correct? Or we got the overhead somewhere?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's still sitting 3. Oh, man, he's got 3 fully inside the 4 foot, pretty much.
Is there a way for him to get 4? That's what we're looking for, 4.
Yeah, if he taps that outside yellow one in there. Look at Mark's throwing his arms up. Mark's in a pickle. He's going to go red, yellow, red. Maybe on a run back.
I like it.
I don't know who's in charge of the NCC junior account, but they say that Nick Kanakis would be able to find a crazy multi-stone shot here.
Nick Kanakis would be able to find it.
Nick, what do you like here?
They're calling you out, Nick.
You like the straight run back?
And Chris Pendleton, he's got options of his own. He's sitting back there. What are you having? What's he drinking over there, Pendleton?
Probably Pendleton whiskey.
I almost bought some Pendleton just for that reason, actually. Yeah. Chris Pendleton from Nashua, his son Taylor came out and spent the summer with us in Chaska. And I think he's 18, 19 years old, came out here, worked at the Crooked Pint and threw tons of rocks because we're a year-round facility.
Fully on you.
Nice to get to meet that young man.
Gotta go.
Hadn't we met him out in
We did meet him out there. He told us he was coming. He's got to tap it. Oh, this is a good. Oh, look at Mark.
Go.
This is spectacular shot. Oh, not quite spectacular. The yellow is still sitting 3.
Oh, no, wait.
Oh, wait a minute. What happened?
I think it's only 2.
That was on delay.
It's a delay. I don't know why that delays so much. It's some technical thing. They're working on it. The team.
I think it's 2. Yeah, 2 yellow right now for sure. Is that the end? Was that the hammer? No. Yellow's got hammer.
So can they get 4 out of this? That's what we're looking for.
Or steal 4.
No, there's no way. I'll sell you my card for $1.
20.
No, you have to give. Okay, give me your 20.
No.
You have to buy my card.
No. Nikki, 3 names, has got the blank end.
Scott, you want to buy my card?
Nope, I don't want to buy your card either.
It's a measure, but
it's a measure they're calling. They're going to figure it out, but there's 1 rock to go, and that's what he's going to do. He's going to spring this rock free on the wing
I think that's the shot. We're bumping it.
and dump it in there.
But that's just going to be for 3.
Well, you never know.
So I'm throwing like.
All right, so some other games are going on out here. And actually, the game on sheet 8, I don't know who that was, but that game is over.
I don't think sheet 8, was that the one that somebody forfeited because they had some issue at home that they had to deal with?
Family emergency.
Yeah.
Family first. Always remember, family
No, that was
first.
sheet 1. Sheet 8 was, they played.
Yeah. So look at all the rocks in play now.
Yeah.
Like there was
what happened?
no
They
rocks
listened
in
to you.
play for
They
like
listened to your
my boring sign.
boring sign.
There goes Rachel working. She is down on the ice as low as she can get trying to watch the line.
That looks like it hurts.
Yeah, it does look like it hurts. Good thing she's young. Oh, she's going to tick off her own, though. Oh. Nice try. She'll be going to nationals with this team of gals here. They qualified for the U.S. Women's National Championships in Jersey. How do you say that? Jersey.
Jersey.
Oh, you say New Jersey.
New Jersey. That's how you say it.
How
All
do you
right.
say it, Kanakis?
Jersey. Or I could say a jersey.
All right, this
Yeah,
is an
there you go.
important shot for me to win again.
Here it is. This looks like it's
think
got
you
the
got it.
perfect angle on it. Oh, Lord. What a shot.
Wow.
Mr. Spielman. There, you can hear that round of applause up
It's
here.
for 3, though, right?
That is for 3. Could be 4.
If it's 4,
It's only for 1.
These guys are much better than the guys that won it last year.
are they
Yeah,
going to measure it?
I don't know about that.
They weren't quite. They're not quite as plucky, though.
The guys that won it last year, they had something special going on, and we talked about this. So, Chris, you need to hear this story. So, last year, the Kanakis rink's coming into town, and first time here, no one knows him, and you're at the gas station, CVS Pharmacy, before the spiel even starts. Go ahead.
So we gathered up supplies. I was the last one. I had to go back in and get something else. There was a woman.
Wait a minute. You're gathering supplies at the CVS?
Well, we're new in town. We didn't know. They had beer.
Foot spray,
They did not have beer.
Oh, maybe not. So I might have lied about that.
yeah, hydrocortisone, Tylenol,
Right.
foot spray. That's
So,
what I got.
There was a woman in front of me. Looked like she struggling to pay. And she got some necessary items, but she had 2 bag of adult diapers, body control stuff, and she didn't have enough money. And so she said, "Can I just leave them here? I can try to come back tomorrow." And so
Is that 4?
Mr. Kanakis, no,
Yeah.
listen to the
Yeah.
story.
So-
He did random act of kindness, right?
So she left, and I asked the lady if I could pay for them.
Only 3.
So I paid. So I paid for them. I ran the diapers out to her. She was almost in tears in her car. She was so happy. She was like, I felt good about it. So I just thought that because apparently curling people are good people,
Yeah.
and I'm never a good person, but the curling turned
Well,
me
you are
into
an
one.
attorney, right?
Well,
I
yeah,
know,
he
I
is an
know.
attorney,
Like
so
I have
we
all
gotta.
I've had all the bad qualities you ever want in anybody. I guess I must not have been feeling
And
well
you're
that
Greek.
night. And I'm Greek. So
Yeah.
I probably wasn't feeling well that day, so I did something out of character.
Your
So-
random act of kindness was
So I
karma.
I think we had the curling karma after that.
Am I paying for you again?
Yep, a little bit.
Am I paying for you again?
Yes, please.
All right, 2 more. All that talk about diapers, I have to go.
Ooh, I have take 1.
Well,
that was a
if you had them right now, then you wouldn't have to go.
yeah. That's true.
You could stay here.
Excellent point. That's an excellent point. All right, we're playing ends again. That's a great story. Some ice, please. Yeah.
You guys also inspired me to get a bidet last year too.
Yeah, and you did do it.
I did do it.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Yeah, we were talking about that last year. Yes, I'm yet to get a bidet, but I would really like to get one. John Hoff is throwing lead for the Faltesek rink. They are sweeping this rock with everything they got to try to get it over. And I can't. They're going to get it over.
I don't know.
Oh.
Just over. I don't know if you guys can see that on the video feed. Oh yeah, I guess you can. Wow,
What did he throw there?
that rock
Yeah, it might be
wouldn't
much
stop
before.
gliding.
Take that.
And Ryan Spielman is coming down
Whoa,
underneath his guard.
Heat on sheet 6.
Sheet 6, bang. Oh.
Okay, stay close.
Rachel was trying to make that super special double. Didn't quite get it.
Straight all the way. Straight all the way. Got less than you think. Every bit. Get by that. Get by. Get by. Get by. Get by.
Oh, we got some ice. The whiskey fairies are showing up.
Very nice.
They're gonna love me on the plane.
Are they?
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause we hit and rolled
Are you
out.
guys Ubering? Did you guys? You rented a car,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
So you got to get the car back.
Yeah, and somebody's got to get sober.
No, you'll be fine. You guys are smart. Nick's on the mic. Are you? He does. Oh, he's got his beats on. What are those?
Good line.
Mark's son is with him. Mark Knax's son is here with him. Nick. And here we go. We are into the 6th end. The 4th end was blanked.
You got to throw about a
The
4.
5th end, Mr. Spielman came up with 3, and it is a 4-3 ball game. Mr. Faltesek with hammer here in the 6th, in the
Line's good.
Should hear more.
all-important 6th end that you definitely want to score in
Stay close. Yep. Straight.
to maintain hammer for the 8th.
Real hard. Hard line. Hard line.
I think
Real
Mark
hard
would
line.
be happy with 1 or 2 here, but definitely needs to score.
It's just touchdown.
So, if you were Chris is back. If you, Mr. Kanakis, if you were tasked with blanking the 6th end or scoring 1, down 1, like what's going on right here. Say there was going to be, you had the opportunity to blank it or score 1, and you're down 1, and you're playing the 6th end.
I think
Do you score or do you blank it?
I'd score.
You'd
I'd score too,
You
right?
get the-
Score and
get
tie
the
it?
well, you get the hammer in the even ends, right?
Yeah. Does Spicy Water think that should happen?
What were you guys talking about when I was in the restroom? Because
Curling.
someone commented everybody should get a bidet.
Come on.
Yeah, well, you guys were saying last year how fantastic your bidet is, and it
Yeah.
inspired me.
I've
to-
stopped using one.
Oh, it inspired me to go get one.
Oh,
I-
my wife loves it.
Yeah.
Everybody should get a bidet.
Is that a song?
Play that straight line.
Well,
that
that's a Sondheim song. Everybody
Sondheim?
should have a maid. Everybody ought to have a maid.
No.
It's
they
from
shouldn't.
something. It's from.
The bidet is kind of like a maid.
It's about. It's like something about a forum. It's like. Yeah, that's the name of the musical.
Yeah.
I definitely agree with you, Mark. Score 1.
Yeah.
Straight. Straight.
Yeah. I kind of.
Because then what happens? Then you have to like blank the next one, and then you're like.
You force them to 1, you get your 2 in the 8th, or
Right.
yeah, whatever, something like that.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, but no, if you didn't, if you.
Real hard. Got less than you think.
Nate has thrown a fine shot here through the hole, but Mr. Faltesek is sitting 1 in the 4-foot.
Line.
If he can come around again and get in the top 4 on that intern side coming home, he is going to be in really good shape. And I think that's what he's calling. Yeah, that's what he's calling. No, you don't want to do that. Jeez.
Line here.
Yeah, let's draw right in there. It's curling just fine. Trust it.
Wow, that bourbon tastes significantly better fresh. And when it gets watered down a little bit, it's. I mean, it tastes fine,
Yeah.
but it's really tasty,
Yeah,
fresh.
it's good bourbon. For those of you that don't know, chicken cock. Seriously, that's the name of it.
It's got a really cool kind of beehive sort of
Yeah.
chicken wire.
It's got this textured.
I'd
chicken
invite
wire.
anybody that would bring a bottle of that up to my cabin. I'd invite them up for a
Whoa,
long fishing weekend
Oh,
whoa, 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 whoa.
if they were my same height.
You know, we're a little hot here. Tom
Yep. Yep.
Faltesek's a little hot. I think he's going to get a piece of the back one, but they're just going to come down to this pocket now. Well, it's kind of a pocket, not really a pocket, but they're going to come right down. And I tell you what, they make this shot.
Come all the way down too.
It's,
So-
steal 1.
So is Teresa married to
John.
who's throwing lead?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Teresa's got her black and white striped hoodie on.
Top 4.
Kind of reminds me a little bit of Where's Waldo, but it's black and white.
I bet she was pretty excited to be mic'd up, and it's funny that her battery died. So
It is really unfortunate her battery died because she'd have a lot of really smart
Witty.
things to say.
Yeah.
And witty, smart, and kind because that is Teresa in a nutshell right there.
I've had people tell me that all the time too.
You're witty, smart, and kind.
Yep.
Actually, that's true. You
Witty and smart though are kind of the same thing, aren't they?
No,
You need to add a third one, like charming.
Line only. Or wait only, sorry.
but isn't kind and charming the same thing?
Back to this
No.
one.
No, it's not.
You could be conniving and charming. Like you could be like charming.
Oh, that's
Politicians are charming,
No,
but they can
yeah.
also be like the
Morons.
That's fine.
really mean,
Well,
self-centered.
Anybody that's in politics is kind of an idiot anyway. So
Well,
if that's what you want.
except for Dean Phillips.
If that's what you want to do for a living, you're weird.
I'd like to be a senator. I think that'd be a fun job.
Do you?
Yeah. I don't think I could because I don't.
All right, here comes T.
Yeah.
Here she comes. She's on a nice pace. She was wobbling. She's trying to go so slow with her kick out to control her weight that she was actually wobbling. And here it comes. They're trying to sweep it. They're not. It's going to be by the guard. This is behind the tee line, don't you think, Mark?
I think it's okay.
It's behind the
it's
tee.
back. It's gone.
Yeah.
Nice try.
Yeah, now there's a better pocket.
Too much.
Oh, boy. Can someone throw the right weight? Let's get a time here. We're throwing draws. We got more rocks in play, finally. I'm getting texts from people.
I just got a picture of. People sit. Even politicians sit.
They sit?
They do.
Yeah.
What do they they SITs?
Mark just showed me a picture of Dean Phillips sitting on a curb,
Oh, yeah.
as if to say like he's so bored and behind that he's sitting on the curb.
I believe you.
He has nothing better to do.
This is better weight.
All right, you can
Yep.
curl it.
This looks
Curl it.
really good.
It's going to get by the guard though. It's
Yeah.
coming over. It's
Oh,
coming
oh,
over.
it's
It's
gonna glide.
just, it's
It's
just,
nice.
it's going to still be behind the tee line, but nice weight.
Oh.
All right,
There.
and
Counter.
they
It's a
got
counter.
room. They got room to bump it back and roll in there. They can actually get to the inside of that. I think
This game's turned out to be very interesting now.
it's getting better.
All the time.
It's getting better. What's the Beatles song?
Getting better all the time.
Better all the time.
Are you still taking? Are you taking voice lessons still?
No, I'm taking guitar lessons now.
Guitar lessons now.
Done.
All right.
Done.
Off of YouTube.
Oh, sleep hard.
But I am paying $10 a month to get premium content. It's actually really cool.
You're doing guitar lessons on YouTube?
Yeah, like yeah.
Okay.
But it's cool because I just play like a strumming guitar and a little picking, but it's like yeah. This guy like will like chart like the song Willin', you know the song Willin' by Little Feat?
Like a lot of these other
Yeah.
ones, right? We're
I
calling
love
it.
that song. And so like he
Sing it.
shows how to
How's it go? I can't remember how
I've
it
been
goes.
Where we're calling it. Put it there.
something by the rain, done by the sun, but I'm still but of heaven, whatever. But I'm willing. If you give me weed, whites, and wine, and you show me the sign,
I don't know that song. I don't
I'll
think.
be willing. Oh, it's one of my favorites. You
Well,
gotta
I
know that
probably
song.
would know that song.
Yeah, because
if
I can't
heard
sing it.
No.
Yeah.
They're a jam band.
Little Feet?
Yeah. They're kind of like a jam band, right?
Fill in that gap.
Lowell George. God rest his soul.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chris Scott wants
See,
us
there's
to
more
talk
and more I like about you.
More about bidets. What did Mark say?
And even just
Well,
throw
he
it out,
just
fill in
said
that
he
gap.
just mentioned Lowell George, who's a member of Little Feet. But anyways, so this guitar lesson, they actually show like how to play, like make it sound just like the recording, which I've never really learned that. It's fun.
Yeah.
Uses
yeah.
the pinky a lot,
Ooh.
which hurts.
Ouch.
Yeah, on the little metal strings.
Yep, that's great.
What else
Great.
do you? What else do you do with a
Great.
pinky?
Great. Don't worry about
Well, I
the weight.
saw
Just
you
go.
pick your nose
Just
earlier.
go. Always go.
That was my forefinger.
Every bit.
One knuckle or two.
Yeah.
Not even.
Oh. Oh. there they
Oh,
go.
we got. Oh, it's garden. It's garden. It's garden.
Okay.
Ooh, what's he gonna do
That was
now?
just tight. I was tight on the lips.
What is he
What'd you have for
gonna
weight?
do now?
Okay. The weight was close, I think.
Gonna tap
just-
that
that
red
was
rock.
that
It's
much
got to be perfect.
Good sweep.
What do you throw here for weight, Mark?
Sorry, I was just waiting there.
To get
back 4.
to get that to the button?
Oh, I think you just want to. I don't think you want to get that to the button. I just think you want to tap on the yellow. If you get it to the button, it's just 1. If you tap the yellow, it's 2.
Is this hammer?
No.
Okay, yeah. So I think we're throwing. I like back 8. It's got to move that rock quite a bit. That's a long way. That's like 7 feet. I don't know. We'll see. Teresa is holding the broom.
Mark's mic now is dead.
Is it?
No, it's not. I hear him.
You did?
Oh, Faltesek.
Yeah.
Not Mark Knack.
Yeah. Sorry.
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 Felt is now.
Are we?
Did you see the score, the Lions score?
They don't play till 7. Shut up. The Lions are going to win.
Who do they play?
You're talking about the Detroit Lions, the North Division champions, 2023,
Kind of snuck in.
2024.
Matthew Stafford played his first.
Yeah.
Oh, it's versus the Rams.
Game.
Back.
Home game in Detroit.
Yeah, back in Detroit.
Playoff game ever in Detroit.
I hope.
Is that true?
The Detroit fans are going to give him
He's going to tear him apart.
hopefully standing ovation. No, he's a beloved guy
I
in
think that just
Detroit.
grabbed.
Oh,
Grab
there it goes.
something.
Turning sideways. No handle. It's got something under it.
Oh, it's going the other way
We're going
now.
to rattle it through that hole. It's going to sneak through there. Ping, ping,
Oh,
pang.
oh.
Oh.
That got really weird really fast.
That did
Yeah.
get weird
I'm like,
fast.
is it going to fit through there? Because I'm going to hate it if it does. Yeah. I think it's the same shot.
Why?
I like that. I'm going to hate it if it does.
Or is it? That's there, isn't it? I'm not guarding that. I'm just
We're
trying
listening.
to decide how
I was
bad
trying to
wanna
find Mark's mic. Like, I
didn't think
can't
I'd
hear
do it
Mark.
bad.
He probably turned it off. He
I
cusses
think it's
a
very
lot.
doable.
10 feet out of my hand.
The NCC
I think it's
juniors
the same kind of
are
thing. 'Cause this,
really,
that's a
Nick
clean
Kanakis
shot,
would
right?
find
So I
a
gotta get
crazy
rid of that.
multi-stone shot.
Love.
Everyone should get a bidet.
Absolutely.
Okay, we haven't.
Everybody ought to have a bidet.
So touch
Something
more
to
broom
wash
than last
your
time. Not a lot,
But
'cause it's the same thing, right?
backside.
I'm just filling the gap.
When we
If the
get done
line's right,
shaving ice,
Go like crazy.
You don't actually do
Touch more.
that, though, right?
yeah,
You have people for that.
I do it. And so then you got to clean the bottom of the blade, right? Because like snow builds up and like
All
a
in the
little
same
bit of a
shot.
burr will happen on the bottom
So
of the
he's
blade
got
and the top. But
that
so
yellow
you
red. It's not
kind of
loaded,
lift the
loaded.
blade up in the air a little
But it's
bit, and the
pretty
guy
loaded.
working with you
It
has to
would be
clean
like
your
super
bottom.
red. So I'm still filling the gap.
we
I
always
would love
say,
for this to be 1 or 2.
Will you clean my bottom?
And then it makes
and
that,
it's kind of a
if he
running
does throw
joke.
that one, it's
And
less.
That'd be the butt, Bob.
In the ice maker world. And sometimes, if you're by
Right, what'd you have in the last one?
the other guy will be on the other end of the ice, and you'll be down, and you'll finish the shave, but then you'll turn around and you'll run the shaver all the way down, so that your partner can clean your bottom. Get it?
It's a good story.
Yeah.
It's a little weird.
What's the call here?
It's one of our funny little
Stay close,
jokes.
though. Stay close. Yep.
Thank you.
Yep.
Do you want some more limoncello? Anybody? Limoncello?
We're doing the same thing as last time,
yeah, I'll
guys.
have
We're
a little
catching a
bit.
rub.
I'm, I'm good,
Hard.
but thank you.
Oh. No
Ca-
roll.
Collins-
No roll.
Colin Simpson very kindly is bringing around some limoncello.
For the VIPs.
Those both just.
Do you guys
haven't
have
been curling
limoncello out east?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of.
yeah.
Isn't
Well,
that?
in New Hampshire, we'd say, oh, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, sure.
yeah, we do.
Oh, he's got it lined up here. Ooh, I like this. Faulty.
This is definitely a Nick Kanakis shot.
This is.
Oh, yeah. He loves this.
What do you know the story of Faltesek's fetching coat?
He won the Jack McCann, which is the 40 plus bond spiel here in St. Paul.
Yeah, we don't want to hit it.
I used to do that.
It
Here.
happens every second weekend of December.
We're better to hit it thicker.
Usually fills out without a problem. And yeah, he won the Jack McCann, and he loves curling in that coat. Have you ever won a jacket
is
for
probably a
winning
hair
any
thick, right?
kind of bond spiel, buddy?
Nope. Nope. I did win in Charlotte. I won We went there, Matt, Adam, and I, and then Charlotte. Oh, yeah, sure. Never mind. Different team.
Yeah.
Those guys didn't come with, but
Yeah.
we went to Charlotte.
You thought they were with
Yeah,
you, though.
because those are my brothers and everything. I always think they're together. But at that time, I had different friends. But we went to Charlotte, and we won. They had a Pinewood Derby race on the ice, and we dominated. Oh, that's good. I took Adam's son's car, who he had all tuned up, and we just dominated.
How big was the car?
No, it was like a little Pinewood Derby car.
Like an 8-incher?
Bad slide.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Did Pinewood Derby?
Maybe 8 inches. It might be 8 inches, maybe.
Pinewood Derby.
Maybe 12.
Here he goes.
No.
It's close. He's close. Bing, bang.
Go,
Oh,
go,
oh,
go, go.
boom.
For 2.
Oh, I think he's got. Oh, he does
he's
have
got
2.
two.
Oh, I think
That
he's
was a
got
hell of
2.
a shot.
I think he's got 2. Tony and Teresa, the 2 T's, are staring at it. They're going to move a couple rocks out of the way. And we definitely got 1 red. There's no question about that. That's 1, yep. She just marked it, yeah. And we're looking at these 2 rocks. And I think it's for sure it's 2. Yeah.
Wow.
All right. We got game on. You know what I'm going to do?
2.
I'm going to make a new sign that says not boring.
Oh.
You go crazy. So that Spiel out in Charlotte,
Yeah.
we brought this car, this Pine. It's a racing themed Spiel.
Yeah.
We brought this car and we won.
Yeah.
And they wanted the car for the trophy, but it was Adam's kid's car, and I didn't want to give it up. I was like, I can't give this up. I borrowed this.
He could make a new car.
It was supposed to be.
He would
now-
probably appreciated that his car
Yeah,
was.
well, now in hindsight, I think
Yeah.
that would have been a better choice. But at the time, I was like, no, I can't do that.
Yeah.
Because they were going to make the trophy out of the initial car.
Is this new guy?
Red pants.
It's red pants?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was new guy. God.
He's got like a really kind of maniacal look about his face, too.
It's fantastic. I'm actually getting a massage tomorrow.
Good on you.
Thank you, Red Pants.
Careful.
Yes.
Nice shot.
You're the best, buddy. Well, I didn't get my not boring side
I didn't
made.
like those
We're
symbols
having
there.
fun here. Are you having fun?
I'm having a great time.
I'm having fun.
Maybe we should get like some digital sign up here. We
Hey.
can send messages.
Send that down there to Kanakis.
He's got to get a real glass.
Well,
That's all
just
you can do sometimes.
give him
Someone's got to
yours.
get him a real. I'll go get it. I'm going to get him a glass.
They want air?
It's
You're
embarrassing.
gonna mute? All right. All right, I'll catch us up on the game. So what's going on, Mark? You catch us up on the game. Here
Well,
we
got
go.
we got a barn burner.
What end are we in?
We are in the 7th end.
And we got a guard up.
Yellow's got hammered down 1.
We've had a lot of rocks in play the last few ends after having no rocks in play
Okay,
for a long time.
okay. I like a 3 better.
This game is getting better and better.
I like a 3 better if we can get it.
Oh, it's really curling there, isn't it, buddy?
That spot in the ice is sending a lot of things sideways.
Yeah. There,
That's good. We're going to get too far.
yeah.
It's all right. It's a good shot.
Yeah. I think they need a little more broom, but there is a spot there that, like, you know, it's probably like foot marks.
Yeah.
What did you say, tire marks?
Tire marks from
Yeah, it's
Here it
tight.
comes.
Yep.
John Hoffus is not going to get around that guard. There's no way. It's going to curl too hard.
Yep, come on.
He might raise it up. Well, he's
Yeah,
throwing
put it up.
guard weight anyway. This might be changing a little bit. Everybody's still playing, folks. This is great. We still got 6 sheets going
Wanted to be on it. Well,
in the finals of the Big Spiel,
well,
the various events.
I kind of like coming in.
A lot of good games going on.
There were
The-
some disgruntled
That's better
announcers
in front of
before
us.
with the excitement level of
Well,
the game,
maybe
and that's
not.
changed. I don't know. I'm not saying who it was, but there was some
rightfully so.
disappointment.
Oh, look at that shot by Rachel working. Wow, fantastic.
Yep.
She picked it out
Yeah, we got
and
line.
scored 4.
Hard line.
And I think they're going to shake
Hard line.
after 6.
You're doing it. Every
Oh,
day.
no, they're going to grind it out. They're down 4. How many games did you play this
Sweep our
weekend,
roll.
Mark?
We played 7 games.
7 games.
With mixed
Come on,
success.
that's good weight.
And you didn't play today at all.
No, we made sure of that.
Yes, that's smart.
Did you get on the ice?
Today?
No, you
Oh,
personally.
I did. I got to throw a dozen rocks probably.
Go here.
So you guys played 7 games and didn't play on Sunday.
How much does it cost to curl the Spiel?
Here?
Yeah. Is it like
I have-
$600?
I have no idea.
Oh, see, that's
Well,
the
when you-
lawyer.
It's-
That's the lawyer. I have no idea. I have people for that.
That's right. He's got fuck you money.
Yeah. In 6 seconds, we're going to get banned from YouTube.
Push it, John. Push it.
Sorry, I just had to say it.
Raise up.
I couldn't refuse.
I'm just thinking that
couldn't-
the
I-
number
I-
of games
I
you
used to
play.
I used to have that kind of money, and now I can't buy my wife a coat.
He had a lot of weight.
Yeah, well,
After the
you shouldn't have Middletons at your bar. That's what I'm saying.
Nice weight, Tom.
All right,
These rocks are going to be nothing but bad here pretty quick.
all right.
Give
Here
me
we
like
go.
here.
We got rocks in play. We got 5 rocks in play, and
I think we're going to slide that one over possibly.
okay. Mr. Spielman is calling.
I think it
to-
just jams all the time.
He's like the only person that we have on
I don't
mic
think I
now.
ever get 2.
It's the only person we really need
Yes,
on
sir.
mic because he's definitely the smartest guy out there.
Over
From what I've
Faulty?
heard. Oh yeah, for sure over Faulty.
Huh. I don't know about that.
Fault-
Teresa's pretty smart. I mean, she's not the smartest man, though.
Well, that's true.
Yep.
Teresa's really smart.
And competitive.
Still hard?
Yeah, and smart
Right to it.
And
Yeah,
witty.
and kind.
and kind.
Kind.
The shot.
He's very kind.
Not sure.
All
I love it.
right,
That's a nice
we
shot.
got it open. We're a little bit opened up here, and Faulty is looking for something in the middle of the sheet to jam it up a little bit as he's trying to steal here in the 7th. And he's up 1. After
Did I get a card? Did we pay in this? Did we not in this round?
Yep.
Oh, what happened?
What
We're
happened?
not? No, I didn't get a card either.
Help
Wow.
her, John. Help her.
What?
Have we paid?
What's in the pot? 1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4,
look at this.
1, 2, 3.
Look, hey, pay attention. Belvich, wake up. Let's go.
Oh, nice draw. Is that Tom? Tom Faltesek just made a beautiful draw there.
Steal 5, take 4. Boy,
We're hot.
hot.
Yeah.
When you're hot, you're hot.
Tom Faltesek with his man bun
Right to it.
just made a pistol. And now they're going to run. Oh, this is close. Bang, bang, boom. Oh, he didn't
shot.
get it. Oh, and he left
was
the
gross.
guard.
Yeah.
I think this is funny.
Oh, Faulty's set up
Nick
for a
is telling
steal
us
here.
the rules of the game. Like, I don't really pay attention, but like I have the 5, so that's either way.
That's right.
So
It
you
is
taught
either way.
them, and now they're teaching us, or me,
They're teaching
because
you.
I don't listen to you.
That's right. You never listen to me.
Yeah.
Good if we get
I
one.
ask you pertinent questions about curling.
Yeah. I had a lot of fishing things to bring up, and we never got to them.
What about our lure from?
It's in my boat.
Yeah, it's in my boat.
I haven't
too.
used it yet. It's
No.
too small.
Well, you can't use it until we fish together.
Yep. But if it's in my boat, yeah,
Yeah, it's in my tackle box.
Yeah.
In my boat.
you got to come up to the cabin this year.
I don't think I can make it that weekend.
I think, yeah.
Who's got the bigger
I
boat?
think I'm busy.
Oh, he's got a fleet of boats.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, he's got. Don't even ask who's got the bigger boat. He's got Grady Whites
Oh,
and
go hard.
this
hard.
and that. Oh,
just
they
bad.
got it by. That's Teresa right there. Oh, that's a peach. Good shot. They're gonna have trouble getting around with those 2 yellow guards up on the wing, corner guards. They're gonna have trouble getting in there. In any closer. to
There's
the
not a
button.
lot of rocks left too, so it's hard to clean it up.
We're into thirds rocks, right?
Yeah.
Tony.
Because like I would be
and
like, you got to
Ryan
get
are
this
chatting.
opened up.
And even if we end up dead nose, at least these go. So
Yeah, he's. Got to open it up a little bit here. Here comes Tony.
You notice
Sliding down the
Tony's got a jacket and a jersey underneath. They match.
ice. Yeah, she's a competitive curler.
Very coordinated.
Yeah, that's what competitive curlers do.
Yeah.
They get coordinated stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Me, I prefer a hoodie.
I prefer something really fuzzy so that if a rock is too fast,
You can drop it. Yeah.
I can just rub my
it.
arm or something.
Yeah. I wish we could smoke on the ice still.
You
Then
know,
you could tap your
God,
cigarette.
I had a bit that I was going to do, and I totally forgot it.
till I just
Yep.
reminded
I
you.
was going to bring cigars,
Yeah.
and I was going to have
Hard.
us smoke cigars up here, and then if somebody said you can't smoke in here, I'm like, no. Like
Right
in
to it, right to
theatrical
it.
performances,
Yeah.
you can
That'll work.
like
That's-
we're performers.
That's true.
Damn it! I just thought we'd be just like, yeah. It's part of our deal. You got to let us smoke cigars in the clubhouse.
But then we'd have to drink brandy if we were smoking cigars, wouldn't we?
Or scotch.
Or scotch. Okay.
Yeah, I like that. The whole cognac.
Cognac. Cognac.
That would be French, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my cigars are French. I mean, Cuba via France.
Oh, God. All right, so 7th end. Here comes Teresa. She's sliding down the ice to have a chat with her dad about what is best to do here.
It took him a while to notice that she was sliding down.
Teresa likes a kind of half guard either above or below or above or under, I should say, the yellow center guard to keep that from being run back. And I agree with her 100%.
Do here.
Hey, Jason. Oh,
Just shouldering it either above or below would be fantastic. This would be this
I don't even mind a little.
this is where she's smarter than her dad. Right, Mark?
I don't even mind a tiny tap on the red.
Well, yeah, if you're a little heavy and you
Yeah.
come down, yeah, nothing wrong with that either. Sitting 3 and
Right?
yeah. Yeah.
Not a lot. We don't want to expose it
Yeah.
on the other side.
Although there's a saying I heard that greed will get you the hammer.
Pigs get fed.
Huh?
Pigs get fed. Hogs get slaughtered.
Say that again?
Pigs get fed. Hogs get slaughtered.
I like that.
Do you?
I don't quite know what it means, but
How does that relate to curling?
I do like bacon.
Because if you just
Pigs?
if you're just a normal pig and you take what's there for you, you don't get too greedy. It's
Oh,
okay.
yeah. Hogs get slaughtered.
Hogs get slaughtered.
Ah, all right. Now I got it.
We just had a visit from Jason Szbilak.
See?
I like
Perfect shot by Teresa. She called it and she
Yeah.
made it. And it couldn't have been any better. Although they can still run that back if they get to the nose of it.
I didn't really like that shot because I was hoping for a steal of 5.
Yeah, I'm hoping for a take of 4, and that's not going to happen either. But I haven't won once.
Wait,
It's
they'll
good thing,
both go.
good thing you're paying for me the whole time.
You know, I think that we could
open
probably
it.
put a little thing on the side here
Either
that
that
had
or we
all
actually
the
run
cards.
that.
Venmo. And Venmo.
Yeah.
Venmo.
Venmo.
It's tight, yeah. I actually like the run back because I think sometimes we get here and we kind of get both.
Scott, didn't you get into trouble playing this at Nashua?
You like up here?
What's that?
Did you get in a
Or
fight
here?
playing this at
I
Nashua?
don't care.
A
Either
fight?
one works.
Yeah.
Playing.
Okay.
There was a guy. So Matt knows this.
We're
Matt
coming
remembers
this way.
and Chris
the other
probably
way
does
this
too.
time.
I don't remember much from
There
Nashua.
was a guy.
actually.
We were playing ends in Nashua. We were introducing ends in Nashua. You guys didn't. They didn't know exactly what it was about. So everybody's having fun. And Matt, there's a guy there. Showed up.
We can't hear
Big-
Matt.
Yes. Yeah.
Big
fella.
Our viewers couldn't hear that.
Stay close.
Oh, they could.
Yep.
No. So
Oh.
Matt said he's the tech. He's got the tech headset,
Ah!
so he can just harass us.
Right to it.
He said there was some
girl.
dude that
Great shot.
only had $250,000
Great
in the
shot,
safe.
Tony.
Yeah. He was a big better.
Good sweep.
And he didn't like the fact that we were running a gambling game in the club. Like, he didn't like it at all.
That's good.
And we're like, hey, we're just having fun. And I think he was maybe, like, connected, if you know what I mean.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
you're taking his action.
You know, at $5 at a time.
Were we playing $5 games there?
Yeah, we were playing like some $5 games.
They were. I mean, technically,
We got to
they-
get
they
back
were
there.
cocked just a
If
little
not, we should do something else,
bit. No, I don't think.
like golf. Except I don't like golfing.
I don't like golf.
They were. I mean, they
Let's
were
have everybody
dead
up to the cabin and go fishing.
So you'd have to absolutely cream the.
There's
I
a
can't
bidet
make
at the
it.
cabin, right?
I can't make it that
You
weekend.
would have had to cross
Perfect.
more than was possible on the yellow one. You'd have hit the red rock. Up.
I know you take all the fish.
Chris, you have a bidet at the cabin, you said.
And even then,
No.
I'm still not sure you get a both.
Although it would be really good because
Water into the corner.
toilet paper is not good for the septic system.
Right.
Yes, it would be good.
Although, you know, I have the. I'm not going to talk about my bidet. Never mind.
All right.
So do you draw the water directly from the lake?
We do.
Because that would be a different bidet experience.
Well, it goes through a. We have a. My dad's got this quite elaborate waterworks. It goes through a filtration, UV, goes into a pressure tank.
Fresh, natural waters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, it's not really a cabin. It's more like a
Estate.
estate.
end,
Yeah, with
No.
fleet of boats.
It's not. It's not an estate.
They
It's an
get
old log cabin.
Maids.
Everybody ought to have a maid.
No, they should. Anyway, back to curling. We're deep in it. Falty's sitting up one, and we're in Skip's Rocks, right?
Yep.
What's going to happen here? What's he calling? He's calling to plug up that hole a little bit. That there on the.
I think he's trying to
outturn
come
side?
down to the top of the yellow,
Yeah. Well,
or draw it underneath. I can't imagine he'd call for a draw
If
underneath.
he
but-
leaves the shoulder out on top of the yellow, then the yellow's going to be sitting one pretty soon. So I don't think that's what he wants to do, but he might.
Looks
do
like he's
that.
going under.
It's going to hit.
He's got to separate those rocks.
Gotta hit
Separate them. Separate them. Oh, did he separate them enough?
I don't.
That's a lot less exciting than it used to be.
Here it comes.
Yeah.
We're on the delay though.
What's
Still not
interesting
bad, but
on the
It's not great.
on the delay?
oh, I was looking at the
Oh.
YouTube channel and it looked like
I
that
think
we were
most of the
froze,
time
but it
I
was
hit
just that
this.
Mark was
Right?
completely
And then
not moving.
Maybe I hang around.
That's what he's saying. I don't like that shot at all. That's
It
what I was
opens
talking
this up,
about.
though.
Yellow's going to be sitting. I don't.
Right? I hit and I roll. Now at least I can draw for my one. See that, or I'm drawing around now.
Yeah. I think you get your draw weight down.
I just draw around. Yeah, if I'm going to do it, I'm just drawing around it.
Get your draw weight right now, Mr. Spielman. We're going to
unless
find
we make-
out. Boy, it's tough. He can play the tap too, right? I mean, he's got options over there on that intern side, but
It'd be nice to know of the people that are watching,
yeah.
like how many people are like Coloradians,
Tight angles, right?
Coloradans.
Coloradans that want, or Wisconsinites,
Shooter should get out of the way.
Scotties.
And then in theory, I should have.
I think you call them Scotties that are rooting for Spielman. And how many are watching for the Faltesek Hafas?
Right? I'm spinning
You know.
over here.
There's no one watching from St. Paul.
We'll see what they think.
Let's see.
If it's a no-go, I think it's a draw
I think
around.
we're,
No one's.
I think we're about to go dark on sheet 6 here.
There's 1,410 people watching this now.
Yeah, it's a decent. It's a decent. Yeah. No, it's 1,000. Well, 1,400. Yeah.
10.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mark, so you know we always add a 0 to however many people are watching.
If we did a better job of
So
promoting it.
Yeah. It's okay.
It's a big shot.
2 shots.
Is it?
Shot called right now.
What's he doing? He running that?
Running that back.
Ooh,
Yeah, I think he's going to run that back.
he's running yellow. Running yellow to yellow.
The idea is shooter moves a little bit. I should have a spot to draw for one.
I like this call. This is thought through well
If I hit the
by
yellow
Tony and Ryan. That's probably why they're in the finals of the Big Spiel.
Still got to draw around the corner. Otherwise, the shot is to draw around the corner now.
Game ended on sheet 3. Not sure who that was. Who was on sheet 3? You got it right there in front of you.
I don't actually. I have to look.
Oh, I thought you had it on the other side of this.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you only got 2, 4, 5, and 6. Why didn't you have sheet 3 on there?
I didn't have time. Sheet 3 is spinning donuts versus Siegel.
I think the spinning donuts won.
Sydney.
Mary Dews is watching from St. Paul.
Spinning donuts won. They're from Four Seasons. It looks like a spinning donut.
Was giving a little out.
Well, he was a little wide.
Yeah.
Maybe threw a little more weight than what he actually needed, but nice effort there. And he did open it up a little bit so he can throw, you know, in-turn or out-turn maybe, depending on what Mark does here, Mr. Faltesek. What's he going to do? Is he going to sit 2 or is he going to plug it?
Probably this way.
Nothing wrong with sitting 2 here. Yeah, Teresa wants to plug it. And I think that's probably a smart call.
I like 2. I like going for 2.
Is that what you have 2?
Well, he's
Your cards?
I don't. I have take 3. This is
He's trying to steal here.
yeah.
Well, I mean, you're dropping us right at the terminal.
I think if he leaves it at the top, then
There's still
have
a
it-
draw.
they have a draw, or if he leaves it really bad, then they can just run the guard into the yellow one and pop the red out the back, and then take the 1.
Run the red guard you're talking about?
So
I
if
think
he-
he's
if-
saying just draw down for 2.
yeah. If he leaves a guard in the middle,
Yeah.
they'll be able to run that guard into
Yeah.
his yellow, pop the back one out,
Yeah.
and count,
Okay.
or draw.
So yeah, leaving one exposed out here on this intern side isn't even the worst thing. Make him hit it, right?
Yeah.
And if he rolls out, you get 1. If he makes it, you don't. Yeah. Okay. I'm seeing it. God, you guys are brilliant curlers. You guys are smart.
Not me.
Hey, where's the chicken cock?
It passed around. It's no longer. There's none
I
left.
see it right there.
That's interesting.
That room, is he coming all the way around now?
Yeah, he's trying to come all the way around that yellow one, I think.
You think he's going for in? Not.
Yeah, he's throwing the intern.
No, I'm not asking intern. I'm just asking: is he coming into the house or is he trying to go?
I think he's trying to get in the house, yeah, with that broom. He's trying to get all the way around it.
He might raise that yellow up.
Oh, this looks pretty good. Oh, he's around it. Oh, this is a peach.
Like
Whoa, sit right there. Sit 2. Just sit 2 anywhere. Anywhere you want. Sit 2. Great shot.
Same way he just did.
Nice shot, Mark. I think Mark's like 87 years
But I
old.
think it's the right shot. I'm just not sure where the broom's at.
87 years young.
Yeah, there you go.
Like here.
Good point. 87 years young.
I'm not real sure, but I think that's close. Touch more.
What's he doing here? What are we doing?
I like it.
He's making a little tap back. Just drawing down to that red rock in the back 8.
We don't have a whole lot of data points there.
So does John know where he is? Does his daughter need to tell him, or is he's okay?
All right. What's T-weight?
What's going on?
Well, I just noticed the overhead camera wasn't as delayed in the house. Adam Height, who's one of the technical
Same thing we've
geniuses,
been throwing.
probably the only technical genius in the club, he said he fixed it. His computer wasn't even open. He was drinking whiskey, so I don't know.
You know, we call ourselves geniuses of ice making. Clay Orvik came up with that. So he came up with an idea about how to, the big brooms, like to clean the ice with.
Yeah.
He came up with a way how to tie them up, to keep them together. So when they're just sitting around, they're in a nice, compacted, organized way.
Like when they're not hanging on the wall.
Yeah, because we have 4 hanging on the wall, and then we have 4 other ones that we keep clean.
That's good.
So when we change them
We're,
out, they're always ready to go. And he
we
figured out
burn
a
our
way to
plate,
tie it
so
up.
no extra
I'm pretty sure Mark paid attention. What happened there?
And-
Nice draw, little tap back,
All right.
and they
Right
took
up
one.
front, short.
So
Take
my
4?
5? Was it a take 5?
Take 4.
It was not a take 5.
Take 5.
Who won? Anyway, when he
won- who
figured
won
out
that?
this way to do
tight.
that, he called himself a genius of ice making.
Think 2, 3.
Ice cleaning. He's the genius of
Like
ice
a 2.
cleaning.
2's better.
All right.
like a 2.
Final end. I got $2 in. You owe me like 20. Or
Not
take
sure
the
where
20.
to put the room for that.
No. I owe you 6.
Scott, how you playing this?
Uh,
How many guards?
oh, we're not going to get an extra end. That's disappointing.
Line
They're
cut.
not going to play any
Need a
guards. They
2.
can't do one.
You
Who's
play as many guards as it takes, right?
Yeah.
You played at least 2 or 3
Actually,
guards.
let's go high.
Right now that they
Let's
got
go
the
one
5 guard, you know,
Gotta be over.
5 rock
Gotta be over.
5 rock rule.
I was
You
getting
play
panicky. That's great. I like that.
every
We need one
rock
of
you
those
can
too.
as a guard.
All right.
All the way to the Vice's second stone.
Take 1. Well, I mean, they're going to start peeling, right, and running.
Oh,
Ooh, you
everybody
got-
dropped.
Take 1, take 2.
I got to take 1. Yeah.
Nick's going to take 4.
I have steal 4. That's very possible.
We're going to thank Nikki 3 Names for running the ends during our game today. We played all 8 of them, actually. All 8 ends.
Never happened. I was telling them, I'm like, we don't usually think about it until the 4th end. And then we're like, does somebody have cards?
We go. We
Come
go.
on.
Oh,
Come on.
shit.
Now the 2.
We're not playing ends. We got to play end.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Well, it's usually because the end is it's like a take, 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 take.
Sheet 6 is done.
Did the working rink? I bet the working
Yeah.
rink run.
Oh, yeah.
Working,
Line's great.
working rink.
Everybody's working.
Say that 3
for
times
the
fast.
Working
you're
rink,
right.
working.
Working
Can't
rink.
do it.
Working
take a
rink
look, take a
1.
look, take a look.
Working rink 1. Working rink 1.
Just here.
Working rink 1. Working rink 1. Working rink. I can't do it.
Roll out.
I love that
shot,
song.
Sydney.
Roll out.
Is that ludicrous?
Roll out.
That's great. Very nice.
One of my favorite songs.
Why? Lyrics?
Two good
Melody.
rounds.
Because I used to roll out
Nice shot.
code at work, and I had these big, massive speakers, and whenever I rolled out code, I would blast that song. And I
Seriously?
could do that because I own the business. So, like, if I didn't own anybody, nobody could say anything.
I would think that you'd probably be a pretty good guy to work for. Because you're,
That,
you know.
the room, that's what the
kinda-
rumor is. I don't know how.
You're fun. You're kind of loose. Anne Marie loves working for you. I know that. I talked to her the other day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, Lisa Rudolph just chimed in.
Oh, that's the MCA president.
Yeah, MCA president.
Yeah.
I was going to talk about little MCA versus TCCA. Now that I know that Lisa's talking,
There's no verses. It's all
plus.
cohesive.
It's all pluses.
It's all cohesive. Come on.
I think it's a 2.
My wife,
I'll save that.
my
I'll
beautiful wife Joanne, works with Lisa a little bit on doing high school curling. We're really working hard. I know Lisa is and Joanne is, and getting a high school championship again. A lot of good things going on. TCCA,
We're going to be
MCA,
more like
USA.
Minnesota is going to be just like Canada
Okay.
any
let it curl
moment
if
now.
you can. Whoa, whoa.
They have high school curling in Wisconsin, don't they?
They do
Okay.
a fine
Yep.
job in Wisconsin.
Yep.
Yes.
So maybe
Yeah.
we're
Down to
becoming
this
more
one.
like Wisconsin.
Curl it.
Yeah, maybe.
Our football team's better, but
Yeah.
I mean, run generally, except
Detroit,
for quarterbacks.
the Detroit football team
wasn't
is
expecting
better
that.
than anybody in the upper Midwest.
I was first off,
Hell of a plan.
Frank Ragnow is it Ragnow or Ragnar? Ragnow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's Chaska boy.
He has got quite a fishing
Yeah.
video thing,
Yeah. He's from Chaska.
and yeah.
Then he went to Chanhassen High School.
Yeah, that's great. And I always thought Jared Goff was like given kind of the short end of the stick
Yeah?
in what was it, San Francisco,
No, he's in L.A.
L.A.
Why did I think he was San Francisco?
Trade for trade. It was just quarterback swap.
Yeah.
And it was a win-win, right, for both clubs. Like Stafford went to L.A. and won the Super Bowl.
Oh, you know, it was Garoppolo. I was confusing him with Garoppolo.
Was,
Didn't Garoppolo get
he
to
was
like
San Francisco?
He
guy.
went to the Super
Look
Bowl.
At that shot! Holy moly! There's some hot shots going on right now. Run back double.
Real tight, like 3-4. It can be it. It's fine.
Falty's got hammer. I think Falty wants to win this game. This could be his signature win. He's won a lot of Bonspiels over the 87 years he's been curling. He's still timing rock.
Line's good.
Did he win club nationals with you?
Where are we at?
We won club states.
Straight. Yep.
Oh,
And then we
Straight.
made the semifinals of club nationals.
where was it held?
Yep. Every bit.
Utica,
Even here. Even here.
New York.
Yep.
New York.
New York.
New York.
New York.
No,
Down.
they don't
Yeah, you can
call
go-
that. That's
New York.
every country on every country
shot,
every
Nate.
country on the
Great
East
stroke.
Coast. You use that accent for.
Every
Good
state.
shot.
Yeah, state.
on the East Coast.
Oh, Shazam is a Lions fan too.
I am going to live out in the East Coast before I die. I will.
I can't count.
Actually, I want to live in Brooklyn for a while.
Oh,
I would like to.
Brooklyn's nice,
I'd
yeah.
really like to do that.
I've visited
Is the
there.
lovely Joanne okay with this?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, you have to be careful. You kind of outkick your coverage there, so.
I've been told that before. Oh, this is another fine shot by Tom. He's going to roll out, but roll out. Sing it.
Roll out, roll out. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd play it on the audio, but every time you do that, you get like dinged.
Same idea.
Who, you get dinged?
Yeah.
I think I like the 3. Yeah, like 2-3.
So one
Play
thing
it up
I've been doing,
Almost.
yeah, I
level
know
with
who
that red, like 2.5.
1972 Shazam is. That's
Shazam!
That's my homeboy.
Is 1972 his birth year?
Probably.
Because that's my birth year.
That would be my home slice, Schlosser. Yeah. Thanks, buddy. Good luck to the Lions. I appreciate that. And you know I'm
They
always
need it.
you know I'm always rooting for Cincinnati.
Line's a
So one thing I've been doing lately is Googling youth
Line's okay.
slang to learn what the kids are saying.
Where are we at?
I want to know what the kids are saying.
I have the kids working for
Yep.
me, so I learned that already.
You do.
Curl it.
Yeah, and
Always
you have
curl.
a Ruby,
Always
your
curl.
daughter.
Always
yeah,
curl.
I
Always
get
curl.
all the knowledge.
Does
yeah.
she know all the kids slang?
I'm sure she does.
That's great.
Yeah. Did she share it with you?
I don't know if she does. I might pick it up. I mean, do I sound like I talk like I'm a youth slang person?
No, not really. But I'm
Then
just
I guess I
curious.
don't pick it up.
You don't pick it up, or you don't choose to pick it up.
I learned this new one, Opie.
Oh, yeah, you sent that. To
I
me.
don't know what that means, but
I don't think that's
Anne
new.
Marie at work uses it all the time.
Oh,
And then I saw like apparently that's like something. And then I saw it on when I was Christmas shopping. I saw OPE. I saw that on like T-shirts.
yeah.
It's not like Greek people going Opa.
It's not Opa.
No, that's OPAH. That's cheers, right?
Oh, I was supposed to bring
Yeah.
you some olive oil and I forgot.
Sure.
I apologize.
Not much different.
Well,
than
you
the
can bring
last
it when
one,
you come
just
out to the granite.
a little less
Sounds
sweet.
good.
Yeah. Okay, we're getting down to it, folks.
Like a 2.
We got a tie game. We're in the finals of the Big
Tense.
Spiel.
TENTS.
We're we're in the finals, and we are down to it. Here comes Tony.
And those rocks are really close. No,
Yes, yellow is sitting one, and she's going to throw up a guard that she hopes is as big as a
a little tighter.
7 foot couch. I think
Okay.
this rock's going to over curl,
Yeah.
Chesterfield.
Stay close.
but
Really hold it. Line's holding.
Line's
So
holding,
it
but
could
think
come
we
right
just dropped
down to it if they wanted.
it is running a little straighter in the center there, isn't it? Oh, that's
Easy.
That'll
How about-
expose.
oh, is it going to be exposed? Yeah,
That's
it's
fine.
over curling a little bit. Yeah,
Lower.
yeah, it's open. All he's got to do is hit and roll over to that other side. I like hitting and rolling under the guard there, the red guard, or Actually, it would be nice to get rid of his red rock. He's got hammer, right, to win this game. So getting rid of his red rock behind the tee line would not be a mistake either, just to, eliminate a lockdown.
I like his call here, though.
What's he doing?
Well, he's contemplating hitting their counter and rolling under.
Sure, yeah.
But Teresa's going to come
Here
down
comes
and
Teresa.
tell him.
Teresa's smart. She's going to.
We might actually hear Teresa.
No.
Let's listen. Let's listen.
Oh,
The voice of
you
reason
could
is
do
coming.
this and roll over. You know, with what do you want to play? Control, maybe. You want to keep the shooter. Right. So I'm thinking that's probably like this
Smart.
with control. Well,
I think his
Okay.
low voice went under the filter on our
fine.
soundboard.
He's gravelly.
Yeah. Yeah.
John to hold it.
I'd go for some Gravlocks right now.
What are you doing?
Do you like Gravlocks?
Gravelox?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
It's like smoked salmon, cured smoked salmon.
Oh, I love that. I love smoked salmon. Do you like sushi?
I do.
I love sushi too.
I know why you do.
Why? Why
'Cause
do
you
I
get
like
good taste?
Do you like wasabi with your sushi?
I do.
Yeah.
And I actually do it the way that they don't, like, sushi people say you're not supposed to do. I always
Yeah.
mix the wasabi with the soy sauce.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's, yeah,
I like that little kick. Yeah.
opens it up.
Yeah. All right, here we go. They're on, they're off. This
Whoa,
is really,
whoa.
really nice shot. That's going to stay around.
Don't roll it. Don't
Right,
roll it.
that is perfect. That is perfect. They're going to have to lock down on this red rock.
Then our shots are here.
And this is what I was talking
or
about.
here.
Would have been, they're both behind the tee
I like that
line,
one.
and this is trouble for Faltesek. This is
Like here.
trouble. They make a fine
So like full
shot,
4 foot.
and
Right?
Yeah.
It's hard to shoot.
Yeah.
Because the jam
Yeah.
is good. Because this one, I'm always going to be open, right? We've been watching it.
God, Spielman.
And that one's
he's,
still there.
I'd curl with that guy anytime. He's a smart guy.
We should
All right,
we
so
should
that's
bring
the
him to Nashua.
Nashua, we'd win it.
Yeah, we'd have a skip that knows what the hell they're doing.
We should get a five-man
Leaves him a
team
big
and you
piece of
sit
that,
out, and we'd probably win it.
So what are we doing
'Cause
over here?
he actually relies on
Got to
making
get by the
shots.
guard, right?
We
Even if
just-
I'm in the open.
What did Mark say?
He said they actually rely on making shots.
We just
I think
rely
that's
on the other team screwing it up,
See what they think.
That's right.
and we try to screw it up less.
Yes. That's the beautiful thing about recreational curling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't screw
Thinking
this
full
up.
4 foot over.
I have to
that
still
way.
have to curl tonight.
At 6.
The
30,
one,
hopefully.
But you only had
he's
one.
standing in front of us
You only
just
had
fighting
one
the
drink.
4
One
foot.
glass.
So the thought is to get behind
What
that
to do
guard
between
full-
here and then.
Like full top quadrant of the 4 foot.
I might have to take
So he's
Should we
Connecticut
go-
out for dinner.
Yeah, let's go to dinner. You
And-
guys
and the
got
jam
time
is
to
shot
go to
rock. It's a
dinner?
clean
Yeah.
jam.
All right,
It's
we'll go
shot
somewhere
rock
close.
on
We
the
we
other
can go for sushi. Right
No,
across
we should
the
go.
road.
We should go to
Your practice draw weight.
what is the steak place?
What are we thinking?
No,
The
I don't
lounge
like
at
steak.
all?
I hate steak.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like beef. I'm not a beef guy. I'm too old. It sits in my belly like a gut, like a brick.
It's okay. We can go.
We could go to
What do you get-
Revival Chicken. That's the best. They
Well,
have good
we
chicken.
could, I mean, if there's a beef place, they probably got seafood. Last rock.
Mine's pretty good. Stay close.
No, there's still 3
Right
rocks,
low.
4 rocks
Where we
left.
at?
There's a ton of curling left.
Yeah, we'll talk about
Easy
that
then.
afterwards.
Yeah, all right.
I think we
Easy
know what
then.
the plan
You're by
is.
the
We're
guard.
going to dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. And here it comes. I think it's a
Push it
touch
if you gotta
heavy.
go. Curl it if you gotta go.
Oh, it's going to be open. That's a really
Oh,
nice
good.
shot. Wow.
Pretty good.
Fantastic
Apricot shot right there.
Follow it.
Apricot.
Instead of a peach.
Not quite a peach, but an apricot.
Apricot. Huh. I don't like peaches. Do you?
I like peaches.
Do you?
If they're really ripe and they're Sometimes they're not really great. They're kind of mealy. But if you get perfect peaches,
What's mealy mean?
That's good.
yeah, they're kind of like like if you get a peach that's not super juicy,
Fibery.
fibery. Yeah, yeah.
Mealy means fibery.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Didn't you just say something about being positive?
I was just asking.
Okay.
I wasn't being negative. I was just asking. Sorry. There's so many positive things going on.
Yeah, in the peach world.
So, where should we go to dinner?
No, let's talk about that after. People online don't care.
Are you going to have to like clean all this up and
Yep.
and put it all away
Yep.
before we go to dinner?
Yep.
That's my bad.
It won't take very long, though.
All right, I'll help. All of us are going. There'll be like
Yeah,
8 of us.
It'll be fun.
We should probably get a reservation.
Yeah, and you should pay.
I'll be happy to pay.
No.
Nice.
No,
Scott's
no,
paying
no, no.
for dinner.
I'll be happy to pay for dinner.
Nice.
Can you get us a reservation, Matt, somewhere? I don't
Adam's
know.
not doing anything.
Put it under put it under Pendleton and get Chris's card.
Yeah, baby. D. Rice is in the house.
He's not. He's got to work. He's not going to dinner.
D. Rice is in the house. God, I love that guy. I haven't seen him in a long time. He looks fantastic. He looks like Sean, the football coach. Sean,
All right.
Sean McKay.
All right, I want to challenge you.
All right.
Challenge you.
Okay.
Pay attention. There's 3 rocks left, right? 3 rocks left is all we have to call. Then we can talk about food.
All right. But
Do you
gotta-
need more booze?
You need to curl at 6, so we got to be on the
6:30.
move.
It's 4. Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, we got to, like, we don't have a lot of time to dilly-dally.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. And they
Yep.
got to get to the airport. All right, here comes Faulty.
Well, their private jet can wait. So he's just going to come down to it, right?
Yeah, apparently. I don't like this call. I like Teresa's call about coming on the intern side and running that yellow rock back.
I like this one.
Do you?
I agree.
Yeah. Because the other way, even if he kicked it out, he'd have the same shot next time.
Well, that's true. They got to go. They got to go. And they're going, and it's going to be shot. No, it's not. It's not shot. Is it?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, my God. It's so close.
I
Another
think
one of
it's
those?
yellow.
I think it's yellow, too. But now, no, I think
I
it's
don't
red.
think so. I think it's
it's
red.
It's red.
I think they got it.
I think it's red.
You should put your boring sign out.
Well, stand here and look.
Time for
Look
the
underneath
boring
the
sign.
rock.
I was going to make a not boring sign.
Hey, if
Ain't boring.
he happens to miss this
Yeah.
shot
Red all
and it
day.
is red already, can we make them throw another one for the ends game?
I think it's red
Yeah,
all
I
day.
don't know if I can get.
Well, I have a question.
Tell them they have to,
I
they
think
have to
that
throw
red
all the
one's
rocks
been-
for
I
us.
can't get
I have a
those.
question
If I could
for
get those,
you,
Yeah, I
Mark.
didn't
Okay.
overthrow it, so.
How many rocks can
Oh,
you
God.
fit
You're helping by
completely
telling them.
inside the
Yeah,
4
but I think in
foot?
the
They
process.
said the weight was
Completely inside the 4 foot.
11.
Yeah.
No.
No. I think it comes this way every time.
We're going to have to get down there and show us again.
We have to go down and do it.
I'm thinking we're fine.
We have to keep the feed going. Does
I-
anybody know if anybody on the feed is what is there?
ideal.
There is
They're just gonna pick it, right? So
1,550 people watching.
borderline of free.
Does anybody know how many rocks can fit
So
completely?
this one's a little
I wish we
different.
just cut the
touch
clip
more.
of you doing that.
I got to get
then
by
we
the
could
guard,
just
right?
play
Even,
it.
I mean, even if I'm sitting wide open, it's better than hitting the guard.
Is
Then I
it?
got to draw
So even
to
a
it.
touch more.
I'll have the same shot, so let's pay attention
Is
to
that
the
what-
line.
Nick Kanakis says 13. He's close.
That will measure it, but I think it's
Yeah,
down.
you're just going to throw it
It's
right
close.
down to it.
He's close.
Even down to it is okay. I mean, perfect.
Why?
perfect
Can I ask you a question? I asked you to concentrate on the last 3 rocks.
It's a weird line. Tony's really
Can I ask a
hungry.
question before he concentrates?
Yes.
So, is this
So
what
same-
ice guys do instead of working? They pile rocks in and see what.
Yeah.
What is this thing hanging out here? There's like this.
It's from the. Hey, you. It's from the Lumizorb. They need to replace the Lumizorb here.
No, we can't afford it.
No, you can't. Yeah, there's no way. St. Paul is
I'm going
broke.
to get a shot. He
All
fires
right,
it
he's
out.
trying to get more.
Great.
He's throwing the intern side, trying to get more of the 4 foot on
kids,
the
girl.
red rock.
Stay
Boy,
close.
it has straightened out
Yep.
on that.
Straight.
Is he coming down to the yellow in the back?
Every bit.
He's like-
Everybody.
Uh-oh.
All the way.
He's like.
Never
he's,
stop. Never stop. Never stop.
Nah, he's like.
Oh.
Make him throw the last one.
Okay.
Well, it's
Are we
it's
done?
almost like a measure,
Yeah, what do you think?
so they're going to have to
Oh,
throw.
fine. We'll throw a shot. You
They're
don't want to
talking
throw a
about-
shot down the middle.
That's close.
Look at it real
It's really
close.
close.
Is it shot or is it not?
I think it's shot.
I think it's shot
No,
too.
stand and look underneath them.
Oh,
I think
I like-
it's right out there.
Okay.
I think we're throwing it.
Okay.
They're throwing it away. They think they got shot rock, and I would agree with them. Oh, the crowd's going crazy. Let's hear it. Come
I think we're shot. We're throwing to the board.
Stir it up.
Oh!
Mark, I turned your mic way up so I could pick that up.
Okay.
Stirring it up.
What?
They're getting crazy. He's going to throw it away, and then we're going to get a measure. Oh, he threw the in. He should have thrown the out turn there. Why did he throw the in turn? I'm kidding. All right. Are they going to shake or are they going to measure?
They should measure.
Oh, they're going to measure. Here goes Tony.
I wish we could zoom in just on the overhead.
Oh, don't put your broom down. That's illegal
We
nowadays.
looked. We thought we're shot.
You know what?
We threw it
Someone
away.
didn't do that in a game I played, and they were going to measure it, and
Hey.
we cleared it.
I got to take one.
Scott.
Yeah, you can pay me back. I hope you win.
It's either me or KP.
I hope you win.
Why don't you throw the shot and see if he could draw to the button anyway?
I don't.
He did
Why
throw the
wouldn't he? Yeah.
My friend, good
I
job.
don't. I don't think he could have made a mistake.
stand.
Right.
Nothing else left to do. Good girl. Let him figure it out.
Oh, here it comes.
Just yours. Great game, Ryan.
Either way, it's beautiful.
Great game.
Oh,
Fun game.
Good game.
Which rub shot?
Which one?
What if they're equal? What if it's
Back.
tied?
I had a tie this year.
We get a bonus
We had
then.
a tie. No, I totally. They couldn't measure it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we played a tie this year.
What are
John
these,
Solom
What
came
are
up.
these guys doing standing over here? Like, what's the point of that?
They're going to hug the winners.
Yeah.
Oh,
we're
not
looking
even
at the
close.
backside.
wow.
Red Rock.
Great game.
Well, that was
We got you.
fantastic.
I win.
Great game.
I
All
win.
right, you won the big spiel, buddy.
Seven.
All right.
What do you owe me? 7?
It was a great weekend.
6.
I can retire from curling. I can retire from curling.
All right. Well,
We won a big spiel.
You won the big
Awesome.
spiel.
all right. We still have how many
gotta get ready
rocks?
for the
That's
picture.
still an open answer.
Yeah. How many rocks?
How many
in
rocks
the 4
fit
foot?
into the 4 foot?
He did
Completely
it.
in the 4 foot.
Unbelievable.
We have 13 is an O, 12 is an O.
That's why I wanted to have 2 draws, okay?
I understand.
Oh, we got a little bit of chatter there. I'm going to turn that off.
Well, no, we should be listening to them.
Oh, what?
They're excited.
Chastising their
Right in
child?
there, just perfect.
Listen to them. They won the big spiel. They're fired up.
But we've thrown a lot.
Good for them. All right. Who's making reservations? We got to go.
All right.
We got to clean up.
All right. Thanks for everybody.
Hey, good night,
Thank
everybody.
you. Thanks
Mark,
for having me.
it was so much fun having you and your team back.
Yeah.
We love being
So
here.
I love the relationship that we've built.
Yeah.
And Scott, I
see you, man.
appreciate you.
I love you, buddy.
I love you.
Just say thank
Matt,
Matt's the
you do a pretty
greatest.
good job.
you. Matt's,
Matt's awesome.
Adam, who's not listening, you're not very good.
who cares?
No, he's a good guy.
He's a good
And
guy.
we'll see you. I think
You're
our
good.
next thing might be the
Your buddy from
USWCA.
Detroit didn't show up.
If not, it would be the international.
I know.
Okay.
I was
Not
supposed
the
to play in
international,
the
it's
second
my
game.
birthday.
I walk off
All right.
the ice and
Peace
don't
out.
even know